Yada that boy. Back. Like I never left, baby. WTF weekly. You know what I mean? It's been a slow week. You know what I mean? A grinding week. Boy, been tired. Hella tired, but I'm up. Ready to go, Turbo. We don't let the mob get in here, the SIG committee, the nation. Let the wrench mob get up in this thing. And we're gonna entertain. You feel me? And while y'all getting in the building, let me get y'all up on the screen so I can see y'all comments and I can respond. You feel me? Also, we're gonna throw the link out tonight, let people tap in on a couple topics. You know. Shit, we're gonna run it, man. WTF weekly, man. You know, motherfuckers like where you been, yuck. Been busy, man. You know. Like I say, man, I do this shit when I got time, when I'm free. You know what I mean? You know, I love rocking with y'all. I miss y'all just as much as you miss me. You feel me? But nigga been busy. That's a good thing, man. You're busy, that means you're making money. You feel me? And a nigga that's been on some rock star shit, man. C checked. Oh, I gotta edit that. C checked. That ain't it. G checked. Good one, my nigga. Good one. Save. That shit did say C check. Good one, my G. Thanks to the committee, man. Thanks for keeping me on point. That nigga said C check. I got it right, Dynamite. Thank you, sir. People in the building. Let's see where everybody tapping in from, man. You feel me? Let's do the tap in right quick. DC and the motherfucker, man. LA to the Bay. Okay, I see you, man. Baltimore, I see you, B-More. Probably like a rock star. Shaniqua in the building. Yeah, I was partying like a motherfucking rock star for 2 weekends straight. Forgot how much damage that shit do to your body, nigga. You gotta recover, nigga. You pop an Exy pill, nigga. You need at least 3 days recovery after that shit, nigga. You zap. You can't do shit. Goddamn mushrooms last week fucked me up. I seen me on the show throwing up and shit. Yeah, man. So I had to slow down, man. Take a body break. No Frank Ocean. You dig? Aku. Shit. Costa Mesa in this motherfucker, man. Jacktown, man. I see your boy Spokane, Washington in this motherfucker. La Lazy, man. Everybody in LA, man. Come to the show tomorrow. We got the G-Funk Festival going down tomorrow at the Globe Theater. I will be posting a flyer tonight on YouTube. And y'all can go to the gram, you know what I mean? And at Regime General, check it out, man. Get tickets at nightoftheblaxican.com, man. It's gonna be lit, man. Sugar Free, Above the Law, MCA, Loonies, RBL Posse. It's hella people, man. Hella people performing, man. Above the Law. God damn, it's hella people, man. It's gonna be lit though. Dumbass lit, man. If you in LA, I pull up tomorrow night, man. It's gonna be lit, man, at the Globe Theater, man. Be there, be a motherfucking square bear. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Also, man, y'all ain't see we doing a motherfucking Kickstarter for my comic book, the Volume 2. You know what I mean? The Legend of Yuck Mouth Volume 2. We almost at our goal. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody who hit that Kickstarter. If you have it, you know what I mean? Go to Burst Comics on the gram and hit the link so you can donate and help us out on the Kickstarter for the new comic book, the Part 2. You know what I mean? The Legend of Yuck Mouth, man. This motherfucker gets deeper. This gonna go into the full fucking story. The last one was just a sneak peek. This one going into the full story. It's coming with a soundtrack, just like the last one came with a soundtrack. So, yeah, we're doing a Kickstarter and get this shit popping, man. And we're trying to animate the shit. So, trying to step it up with the cartoon, man. The comic book, The Legend of Yuck Mouth. So, go hit that Kickstarter. You know what I mean? If you're on the gram, go to Burst Comics USA and hit the link over there. Donate to the Kickstarter, man. Appreciate everybody who have so far. We damn near halfway to our goal. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody that kicked in, man. You know what I mean? Much appreciated, man. We about to put this shit out and do it big, man. You know, on the comic book side of the game. You dig? So yeah, man, go hit that Kickstarter, man. Appreciate y'all if y'all can help out. Straight up. Yeah, man. Shaniqua, you know what's happening, man. Wrench Mob in the building. Shaniqua is in the motherfucking building. You did. Why I say RALO Snitch when his lawyers say when a lawyer was doing his job, it was illegal, but tried to get him less time when John Gotti does it to my. Hey, that's just the title, my nigga. You know, that's just the title. But when I heard him talk to his man that he snitched on, and he said he had to. The nigga said he had to make it juicy for him. I said, so I guess he lied to the feds. I don't know, man. He said he was trying to. His excuse is that he was trying to run one on the feds, but real nigga did time, So I don't know. You tell me if he snitched or not, man. But we'll get it from the horse's mouth. I think 1090 Jake, got an interview from him. But I had the shit when he talking to the actual nigga that he snitched on, man. I gotta find that, man. Cause that's the one where he really admits. And the nigga like, man, nigga, I've been up for 5 motherfucking years, man. You had me thinking that you was solid. You stood on business, nigga, this whole time, nigga. You took a proffer, nigga. What's this on line 13, nigga? What's this on page 17, nigga? And what's this on line? Whoa. You going through the pages and asking that nigga, what's this on page 17 and page 13? Like, nigga, then what said you proffered and then you whoa. Shit, I don't know. You tell me, man. Because the nigga that he allegedly told on, nigga, got him on the phone. And they talking that shit. That nigga said, I had to make it juicy for him. Man, I had to make it juicy for him. I'm a Muslim. I don't do that. Nah, man, nah. I just, I didn't know what I was doing, man. But bro, you said it ain't nothing but a little bit of weed, man. So why don't you take your time, man? It ain't nothing but a little bit of weed, right? But yeah, man, but the boss ain't supposed to take no time, man. So, niggas supposed to take that. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know, man. But the thing is, if he did or not, who gives a fuck? There's no consequences in snitching no more. A nigga could snitch and come and be at the Grammys sitting right next to Jay-Z and Beyonce and get a Grammy Award the next year. Nobody give a fuck if you a snitch or not. You go to the neighborhood. If you got a lot of money, niggas is getting down with you. They don't give a fuck if you snitch or not. It ain't no consequences. See, back in the day, it was a little saying, snitches get stitches. In Oakland, snitches got ditches. You snitch, nigga, man, you might as well make your motherfucking obituary the same day you motherfucking snitch. It's ugly for you, period. So it was forbidden in Oakland because it came with consequences, my nigga. And even your family is in danger. If they can't get you, nigga, they're going to get on your family, bro. So it was ugly if a nigga was, you know what I mean, doing the ET finger in Oakland, nigga. Shit, good luck, nigga. Whoa. Nigga, your own hood will knock you down. Nigga, your own niggas will knock you down, boy. You got that motherfucking coat on, man. So it ain't no type of consequences. So niggas could snitch, and RALO was the boss of the hood. Nigga, who gonna do something to him? I'll wait. See? That's when the game gets fucked up. When the plug is snitching on the workers, or when the killer is snitching on the nigga that hired them to do the work. The killers is snitching and the bosses is snitching. So the game is fucked up. The killer is snitching and the boss is snitching. Ain't no loyalty in this shit, my nigga. You better do some dirt by your lonely, nigga. Because any nigga get caught, he point the ET finger, my nigga. No matter how much money y'all got, no matter if y'all grew up in a motherfucking elementary together, he point that ET finger, he want to go home, nigga. Period. CTV, what's happening with blood? Yada da. Motherfucking 5150 in the building, man. Shout out Corey Holcomb and the whole squad, man. You feel me? Straight up. But yeah, man, it's ugly. It's ugly, man. Period. But let's play some shit, man. Let's hear what RALO got to say right quick, man. Since y'all think he didn't do what he did, let's see what he said he did. Let's see what RALO say he did. Fair use. This is from 1090 Jake. Go get the full 1-2. I'm just gonna play a little dabba do. A little dabba jabba.
I ain't ratted on no goddamn man on this earth, dog. I was presented this situation where a person goddamn was willing to goddamn take some money to take a charge for me and goddamn I want him to go that route. And the only thing I have admitted to was trying to trick the feds and manipulate the feds. It's just how the game go, bro. You don't let the big dog go down. You take the fall for the man can stay out and eat, bro.
97.
All right, so that was enough. We don't need to go to the 1090 Jake and give him that much, you know what I mean? Fair use. We heard enough. I want to get to the one with the nigga explaining to the nigga. I got to find that one. You know what I mean? But yeah, he basically said, yeah, nigga's supposed to take the fall for the boss so he could stay out and eat. So I don't know, man. You tell me, man. Fair use, man. Go to motherfucking 1090 Jake and go see the full shit, man. But I want to find that. Damn, I had the one where the nigga was talking to the nigga, man. God damn. Y'all hold on right quick. Let me find this one right quick. Let me find this for y'all. Hold up, big swole up. Let me see my library. I had this shit, man. Let me go look through this shit right quick. I gotta get this shit where he was talking to his mans and them. This shit was crazy. Nigga, he was talking all types of shit. This man's like, nigga, ooh. Mm-hmm. Welcome to motherfucking What the Fuck Weekly, man. You know what I mean? Where we talk about the wildest shit that happened during the week. You feel me? Some wild shit been going on. Y'all hold on. I'm trying to find some other content to play right quick, my friend. I got to find this, man. This was crazy, man. This was the illest one right here. When he said this shit to his homeboy, it's like, all right, my nigga, I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you, my nigga. This was wild. Late night, though, you know, late night with Yuck Letterman. You know what I mean? Where is this shit at? Okay, boom, boom. Do all this. Okay, well, come on, man. God damn, man. I know it ain't that far back. This shit going back hella long. April, Tuesday. That shit went to April 26th. What the fuck? I can't find it, man. My bad. God damn, y'all. I just seen that shit. I don't know why it's not popping up. I just watched this shit, literally. God damn, man. My bad, y'all. What the fuck is this shit at? I'm kill. Da-da-da. Fuck, man. My bad. My bad, y'all. But in the meantime, in between time, fuck. That's crazy. I had this shit. Fuck it, man. My bad, y'all. I had it. It ain't in there. Fuck it. Is what it is, man. Y'all know what to do though. Ain't no consequences in this shit. So who give a fuck if he did it or not? It's between him and them niggas that got the politics. The nigga he went bad on. You know what I mean? And that nigga got love for him. He said, "Yeah, me and Woo cool, but I just don't appreciate how he yada 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 yada." So, you know, it is what it is. So if the nigga that he alleged did the time and that he told on ain't got a problem, shit. Who the fuck else got a problem? You dig? I said, young thug brother, went back to jail yesterday for a gun charge. Damn. Right when the nigga got out? Okay. Yeah, the young thug shit looking crazy because this nigga just posted a Gunna motherfucking album cover. Like, nigga, support Gunna. So, shit. Thug obviously ain't got no problem with Gunna. Check out the end sentence. Okay. So I sent it. I seen it. Okay. RALO said it was misconduct because him and his lawyer was trying to pay a guy $400 to take a charge and got caught. To the dude, his co-defendant said that lied and the feds got. Okay, that's what's going down. Okay, my nigga. Whatever you want to say, man. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't in the politics, but that's just in the What the Fuck Weekly. That's what people was talking about. So that's a what the fuck. You know what I mean? Period. We think Wallow is solid. You know what I mean? We still think he's solid. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going down. I'm just going by the interviews and what's coming out of that man's mouth and the nigga that he alleged told on mouth. You know, that's it, my nigga. Like I said, I don't think RALO snitch. Okay. All right. What's called cooperation? He just cooperated. He just tried to take a deal. What was that called? He said just bumped his album 97. Okay. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, man. I had to see what Whack 100 and them saying on Clubhouse. If they ran the nigga paperwork and you know, if they really if Whack put the stamp on it on Clubhouse, they be doing them paperwork parties, nigga. It's official. Matter of fact, I could see if Whack did a paperwork party on it. He gonna come right on up. Let's see. I bet Whack be the first face to come. Hold on. Here we go, right here. Ah, this is the one. Here's the full audio, my nigga. Hold on, man. My nigga King. Oh shit. Hold on, we got it. All right, we got it. We got this motherfucker. We got him. This is the full fucking audio from the dude. Shout out King AK-47. You know what I mean? Fair use. Go subscribe and fuck with King AK-47. He always got all the shit. You know what I mean? All the insight on all the drama. Check this out, though. This blood that he allegedly told on. And he's supposed to be talking to RALO on the phone.
Mouth. What he told, why he told, and what his reasons behind it was.
I still love you. Howdy, brother.
Alhamdulillah, you know, I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Shay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer and you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that shit. Belong to him. The document that you see is from a prosecution misconduct.
But
hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay. I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that other only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though. Listen,
please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane, Shay. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up? Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. It comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community. Like,
fair use for educational purposes only, man. Go follow King AK-47 on this motherfucking YouTube, man, to give you all the exclusive news that's the shit. You want to know all the paperwork, all the niggas who snitched and got shot up and all that shit, who shot who backdoored who, then go fuck with King AK-47, man. He got all the news, nigga. Here we go, man. Fair use. Let's go.
They talk about the people who I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However,
see, that's where he said I had to make it look juicy for him. That's where everybody that's the line. That's the line of the whole shit. I had to make it look juicy for him. This nigga.
But I mean, you told me your logic, you know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you, at least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like, this shit, man, that shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like, at all. You feel me?
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But honestly, I didn't even think I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that you just kept it solid, that you ain't that you didn't cooperate. Nah, you know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working to move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't even asked me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever. Man, everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. A nigga just gotta take they lick, they gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'm eating it, baby. I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motions unsealed. I'm gonna get everything unsealed for you. And if you don't want me to just get unsealed, I'll just send it to you. I'll just take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight that Brian Steele was fighting out.
I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all know my dad.
Shout out King AK for the UAP, you know what I mean? Hey, now what the fuck you gotta say? You heard it from the horse's mouth, my nigga. He apologized and all types of shit. He edited the call to make it sound like he wanted, he admitted it. That's what everybody's saying. The phone call was edited. All right, man. I know I heard the nigga say he had to make it look juicy for him. I don't know, man. You can't edit a nigga words. I don't give a fuck if you chopped it up. You can't edit what a nigga said. And what's coming out his mouth is like, nigga, you found that out after, you know, this, that, and the third. So he's basically admitting to the shit. Unless they're talking about something else and he chopped it up and made it look like. So that's some hell of a chop up. Because he's talking about exactly what the fuck the nigga is asking the question about. Hey, man. Your favorite rapper, man? Shit, man. The kid, 1090 Jake killed the fake call. We probably need to, I don't want to play the full 1090. I know he a blurp a nigga. Dude said it was edited, the phone call after it went viral. For RALO said he didn't want us to hear it. There's more evidence because Watch 180 down as a better conversation. Conclusion. Okay. I just played that motherfucker. Should I play it all? Hold on. Let me go look for the 1090J. and play that. I had that up too. Let's give. Okay, fair gone, pimping. Fairs go wrong. Okay, this is it. Get a little bit fast forward going on.
I don't support rats. I don't give a fuck who reached out to me.
Okay, he's talking.
Gucci man, and it's
See, this is what I didn't want. This nigga talking all this stupid shit right here.
It's time to retrieve all those files you thought you lost.
This is what I didn't want. He's talking hella shit, and it's not RALO talking shit. I think that at the beginning of the shit, let me see what's going down. Play. Okay. Let me see if this says something.
shootings and murders.
This nigga still talking, man. Let a nigga talk. Where's the conversation at? I think that conversation was at the beginning. And this shit done went to Drink Champs. I don't know how the fuck that happened, so. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Remove. And, yeah, I guess the beginning. When the nigga said I never snitched on nobody and woo, 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 woo. We played that at the beginning. So, it is what it is, man. Y'all make y'all conclusion of it. I know the nigga that he, you know, did the time wasn't too fond of it. You know. Hey, it is what it is, man. Juicy is the new word for snitching. Oh, my nigga part of the Juice crew. Like, God damn. He said Juicy is the new word for snitching, man. OJ the Juice Man, huh? That niggas is crazy, man. What the fuck, man? Shit. Let's get to this. How the fuck did they get to Jada Kiss and Family? That ain't it. All right, let's get to this. This China Mac, man. He gets annihilated by All Viral Access, man. Basically on the argument, you know, is he a guest in hip hop or not? You know, and China Mac trying to argue that hip hop is everybody's culture, not black culture. So this is interesting. Shout out All Viral Access Media, man. Check them out too. But this is wild. This is wild.
It was people against the machine. That's what hip hop represented. Now it's become just black people for people like yourself. But it wasn't like that when I discovered it.
Let me just say this, please. Let me say this. I never said that how you grew up and how you feel about hip hop is not genuine. I see that it's genuine. I grew up in the projects all my motherfucking life in Brooklyn. So, and I know white people that lived in my hood. I knew a few Chinese people, but they did not adjust to my culture.
Hold on. But how can you call me a visitor to something I was born and raised in? I was raised around this. How can I be a visitor?
I'm trying to give you your props, bro. Just let me make my point, man. I never said that you wasn't genuine about this shit. I'm just saying, only thing I'm saying is, yes, you grew up in the hood. Yes, you grew up in my culture. Because, you know, then that's going to add on to a whole nother thing. Yes, you grew up in my culture, and you became who you became. Respect that. It's genuine. It's genuine. It's in you. I see it. I honestly see it. Like, because I'm looking at your face, I'm saying that when you grew up in Brooklyn in the hood, you was born in New York City, right? You grew up in the projects, right? That's around black culture. It's predominantly black, so the culture is going to be what? Black.
Right, but that's
So
what
that's what I'm
culture
saying.
is about, bro. Listen,
Let's not look stupid. But what I'm saying, what I was saying about hip hop.
Yo, listen.
What the fuck you mean? Is you serious?
Listen, bro.
When you when we talking about hip hop,
hold on.
Wait a minute, man.
Listen, if you as a black man,
I'm talking about shine in hip hop. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you are a guest in hip hop. What the fuck? You a part of it?
So that's what I want to ask you, bro.
Let me ask you, homeboy. Is hip hop
I'm Mike D'Angelo.
in black culture?
Respectfully, I'm Mike D'Angelo. How you doing?
Hold on,
How you doing? I'm Mike D'Angelo.
All right, respectfully, Mike D'Angelo, you a coon, nigga. Period. This nigga cooning for China Mac. And it ain't no thing like China Mac, he official hip-hop nigga, but China Mac don't want to admit that he's a guest in hip-hop. Eminem admitted that he was a guest in hip-hop. What gives China Mac the authority to think that I'm just born in hip-hop and hip-hop is his culture also? That's what I don't feel. See, Mr. China Mac, Bruce Lee and his son was killed for bringing y'all culture to America. That's how serious y'all people was about y'all culture. But since black culture, hip-hop culture is so freely and so giving and let everybody be a part of the culture, motherfucker will come and be a part of the culture and say that they are the culture instead of saying they're guests in the culture. Like, even though black people know karate and martial arts and shit, that's Asian culture, Chinese culture, Japanese culture. That's not black fucking culture. Even though we got some good karate dudes that do it real good, that's not our culture. Same with you, Mr. China Mac. Even though you got some Chinese people, some white people, everybody else that could do it real good, it's black culture, my nigga. Plain and simple. Let's continue. And I don't know who the fuck this nigga at the bottom, coon ass nigga. Go pick some motherfucking rice house, nigga. Pick some
How you doing? I'm Mike D'Angelo. How you doing?
Peace. This is Mike Larry. How you doing, D'Angelo?
What's up with it?
Is hip hop and black culture one and the same?
Hip hop and black culture, you think it's small-minded, bro. Because hip-hop not just black culture.
No. I know it's universal. I'm talking about the inception, not what it became to be. I'm talking about where it stems from.
Bro,
hip-hop.
Listen, bro. I hear what you're saying.
When you look at anybody that's adapted to hip-hop,
I hear what you're saying, bro.
Black people.
I hear what you're saying. Listen.
China Mac don't act like a China man.
Listen.
Like a nigga.
Nigga,
what the fuck is wrong with China niggas, man? That's black culture.
So let me ask you
Come on, man.
Let me ask you this.
I'm a very smart, intelligent man.
Let me ask you this. What does a Chinese man act like?
Not like my culture. I know a lot of people. My experience.
Hold on, bro. We gonna have a small-minded conversation, or we gonna have
now it's a small-minded conversation.
Look at this nigga China Mac laughing at this black man defending him. Let China Mac talk. Why? Who's this ski mask shorty looking ass nigga at the bottom defending China Mac? All the nigga from All Viral Hip Hop is saying is you're a fucking guest. That's it. This nigga is all up in the panties in a bunch and shit. The fuck is your problem, dude? He's a fucking guest. Now people are saying hip hop is DJing, breakdancing, and all that shit. Cool, great. And there was a lot of different races that was doing that. But what made hip hop what it is? The rapper. Who the fuck the people dress like and act like? The rapper, not the b-boy. Because if niggas was the b-boys, we'll all have sweatsuits and Pumas and Adidas on. No. If it was the motherfucking nigga that was doing the graffiti, how I have a motherfucking backpack with hella cans of paint. It's not that. If it was the DJ, we have crates of records and shit. It's not that. It's the rapper, the image of the rapper, the chains, the jewelry, the women, the cars, the money. It's that. That's the fucking image. And that's what China Mac looked like. He don't look like an Asian nigga in a Chinese outfit, a suit, none of that shit. You wear your hat just like you got the trucker hat, just like a black. You got the hoodie on, you talk, you slang. Everything is black, nigga. The fuck are you talking about, man? This shit is crazy. And what the fuck is this coon ass nigga talking about? This shit is crazy.
Because when we tell you why, let me tell you why it's small-minded. Because you contradict.
That's not small-minded.
Listen, you contradicting what you contradicting what you're saying, right? You contradicting what you're saying. The argument is going to keep leading you to feel like you're compelled to say Mac is a visitor in hip hop, right? He's a guest in hip hop, right? Or do we agree? Are you saying that? Right?
Yes.
Okay then. So my question to you, so I can understand you, like from the jump, right? Why do you feel that Mac is a guest in hip hop? And I want you to really listen to yourself. Answer that again. He's a guest in hip hop because of what? I'm listening.
Because it's a predominantly black created. Let me be very specific. A black American culture that was created in New York.
Blacks from New York.
We could go into all the extras, but I can back all that up.
There's only black people live in New York. Have you ever?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
Was black people the only people that were oppressed in America?
No.
I didn't. So listen.
No.
The fuck are you talking about, you dumbass nigga? What the fuck do that got to do with a nigga? Everybody else that's not black doing hip hop, nigga. The fuck are you talking about, man? When hip hop first came in the motherfucking game, it was about oppression, fight the power, nigga, get black freedom, nigga, black rights, all that shit. Nobody wasn't rapping about, nigga, it wasn't no white guy rapping about fucking, or no Chinese guy rapping about fucking black problems and issues and shit that we was going through in the civil rights and shit. They wasn't rapping up. They wasn't even fucking rapping. They were breakdancing and pop locking and shit. Period, nigga. When it come to these bars, nigga, that shit started with us, nigga, that made it famous, nigga. The first Puerto Rican nigga that was the biggest Puerto Rican rapper was part of the Fat Boys, nigga. Other than that, nigga, what big Puerto Rican rapper at that time made it big? I'll wait. Stop the bullshit. And before the Fat Boys came, it was a nigga, tons of black rappers before the Fat Boys ever came. Like everybody want to get, okay, when you do karate shit, it goes to the Chinese people. Well, why the fucking hip hop don't go to us? It goes to everybody because everybody could do it. Then fucking karate and everything go to everybody too.
Listen to this. Us as black people showed oppressed people all over the world how to turn our pain into profit, how to turn our pain into poetry. Listen to me. How to turn our pain into a melodic field over a BPM, right? So us as blacks,
I know somebody didn't just say Lisa and Coke Jam. That got to be a joke, bro. I'm talking about hip hop, nigga, not R&B, hip hop, nigga. And she came hella late after motherfucking Melly Mel and then all them niggas came. Hella late after Grandmaster Flash and all them niggas came. Hella after that. The fuck are we talking about, bruh? Niggas don't want to give the credit of hip hop to black people. That's the problem, my nigga. Everybody did. You know, the graffiti nigga was breakdancing, but who made this shit popular? The music. Nigga, the Jabberwockies is great, but nobody give a fuck about the Jabberwockies like that. Niggas is listening to the music 24/7. They ain't looking at the Jabberwockies 24/7 and niggas is riding around Jabberwockied out. That's the break. That's the hip hop. That's the b-boy shit, right? If we were that much into b-boying, we'd be watching Jabberwockies all motherfucking day. We don't. We listen to hip hop all motherfucking day. If it was about breakdancing and graffiti, them commercials, the Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Burger King, McDonald's, all that shit. Hip hop commercials, hip hop music, hip hop jingles, all that shit. Because hip hop is number one. Not breakdancing, not fucking graffitiing, and not DJing. It's hip hop. The raps. And who's the biggest fucking rappers in America? The black artists. Who made the biggest shit? The black artists. Like, stop it with the bullshit. Okay, you say Bad Bunny. He doing a whole different type of music. That's not rap. Eminem killed it. Murder it. But besides M and Vanilla Ice, who the fuck? Come on, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Listen, your argument is saying that he's a guest in hip hop on something that he didn't even say that he's the reason for it. What he's saying is, listen. Based on where I came from, bro. All right, okay, bro. Based on where he came from and his people and his history on where he came from, his people was just oppressive as ours. So when you think about stories like Anne Frank, Hitler, Schindler's List, all these different things, the Jews, the Nazis, no, the Nazis and the Jews ain't rap through it. They didn't rap through it. They did everything. They did other things through it. Us as black people, we rejoiced in the form of song and ministry. That's how we did it. Now, just because, just because Mac that came from Brooklyn, New York, from a place that you're from New York too, right?
I'm from Brooklyn.
You
Facts.
All right, so listen. So you know firsthand. You got your 10 toes in Brooklyn. You know how diverse Brooklyn is when you were.
What the fuck that got to do with hip hop? You dumbass. I'm done with this shit, man. This nigga is dropped. I can't do it. This dumbass. I can't do it. Get that nigga out of here, man. Cool. The fuck? I can't do it. Fuck that nigga, man. The fuck are you saying? You live in Brooklyn? What the fuck that got to do? This nigga's the guest. Just like we a guest in fucking karate. Nigga Bruce Lee and them got killed over them niggas bringing their culture out here, bruh. That's how serious y'all all about y'all motherfucking culture. Y'all so serious you can't bring a black man to dinner. You can't bring a black girlfriend home, nigga. That's how serious your family is about y'all culture, nigga. Remember you said you try to bring a black friend home and you told your granddaddy or something, you ain't never gonna talk back to your granddaddy. That's bullshit. They ain't letting a black guy come in your house, a black girl come in your house, but you can rap it out and hang with all the black homies and go home and just be Chinese again. Fuck out of here, man. Yo, people don't feel like rappers is Chinese culture. Your mom, your dad, your granddaddy, they don't feel that shit is Chinese culture. They look down on you. They think you trying to act like you black. Because it's black culture, nigga. Period. Why when a white guy starts saying all types of slang words and he dressed with, you know what I mean, street clothes and shit, they say he a wigger. Because he's dressing like a black guy and he's talking like a black guy. That's black culture. China Mac, you dress like a black guy, you talk like a black guy. That's black culture. And your rap, that came from black culture. So what the fuck is the argument? It's like everybody just gonna spin around and moonwalk and do all type of backpedaling and shit, but admit what's real. Well, I grew up, I knew hip hop. What the fuck do that mean that you made it? You didn't make it, nigga. We didn't make karate, but we know how to do it. We made hip hop. You know how to do it. Salute. But give love to the creators. Period. Well, we could go back with the karate shit too. The first samurai was black. We could go back to that too. But we don't do that. We say kung fu and martial arts is y'all culture. Even though we could go back to the first samurai, nigga, we could go back to the black samurais and shit. But we'll just leave the karate to y'all. Y'all, that's y'all culture. We'll just get that to y'all. Right? We'll get that to y'all. But at least give us our rap, my nigga. God damn. They just want to take everything from us, my nigga. No, I bet in 100 years, they ain't gonna never say rap was made by black people. The Puerto Ricans did it. You know what I mean? The Asians did it. Everybody but the black people. Shit, the white people did it, nigga. Beastie Boys is the first hot artist ever. You know what I mean? The story gonna be rechanged. You know? Karate Kid. That's not white culture. That's Asian culture. That's a white guy trying to do some Asian shit. And it's taught by Asian karate master. Right? Trying to do Asian shit to fight, fight back from being bullied. Right? That's y'all culture. He even had an Asian instructor, Mr. Miyagi, to show him y'all culture, right? We're not going to say, hey, that's white culture because this man is participating in some shit that y'all do. That's everybody culture because you're teaching this white man your culture. We can't say that. Karate Kid is a white kid learning how to karate from a karate expert from y'all culture. Because karate is y'all culture. Come on, man. Wax on, wax off. Remember? Same shit. Hip hop. That's us, my nigga. That's us. Sorry about that. That's us. Period. Who shit? Who the billionaires in this shit? The black guys, right? Got it. I'm just saying. The ones who do it the best is the billionaires. The ones who diversified their portfolio the best is the billionaires, and they're black. The biggest artists. Come on, man. I'm just saying, man. This ain't no race war type of shit. This like just give props where it's due. That's it. This ain't no, everybody does hip hop and does hip hop well. Everybody. You go to Germany, you go to Russia, everybody got their whole hip hop shit. They rapping in their own languages and they going hard. Period. So everybody doing this hip hop shit. But it's Americanized thing that started with African Americans, you know. That's it, you know. I know y'all say the breakdancing and shit, that was great. You know, we had the great movies, Beach Street, breaking all that. The main thing was the music, man. Without the music, niggas wouldn't have nothing to break to. Without the rapping, niggas wouldn't have nothing to motherfucking ooh-ah and do all the shit they do to. So it's hand in hand. Everything, you know, definitely everything is a part of hip hop. But the shit that made hip hop big, that made niggas billionaires, is the music. Not breaking, not graffitiing, you know, DJing, of course. You know, it's a lot of millionaires, but not billionaires from fucking DJing. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. They're trying to make me to watch. I just hate that he's denying it. Like, what's the denial, my nigga? Like, you made it. You and your Asian homeboys, y'all created hip hop. Like, let's stop acting stupid, you know. And the nigga from All Viral Hip Hop, like, nigga, look how you dress. You're not dressed like a Chinaman. Look how you talk. You don't talk like no Chinese nigga. You talk like a nigga. You dress like a nigga. That's our culture. What the fuck are you talking about? Look how you dress. Look at the shit you got on. Look how you talk. It's not Puerto Rican. Oh, the other coaches that you said help do this, you look like a nigga. You talk like a nigga. All the slang words. That's crazy, man. Shit crazy, man. Shit going on down out here, man. I want everybody to be safe out here, man. You know, it's definitely demon time, man. Be safe out there, man. A lot of wild shit is happening, man. You know, niggas is doing they 1-2, man. Salute to my brother, young PHARAOH, man. You know, something that happened to him to where he just got, you know what I mean, backdoored, you know what I mean, robbed and shit out there where he was at. Y'all be careful, man. Y'all watch y'all surroundings, man. Y'all be careful these bitches y'all fucking with. Y'all be careful niggas who y'all bring to y'all crib. You know what I mean? Watch the company you keep around you, man. It's ugly. Niggas is starving and they'll line your ass up, man. So, you know, salute to my nigga young PHARAOH, you know what I mean? And he gonna bounce back, man. Small setback for a major comeback, especially when all your jury is insured. So it's nothing to him. But the fact that it happened is bullshit, man. So let PHARAOH talk his shit, man. But everybody, man, bullshit is happening, man. I heard something happened to the to one of the dudes over there at Fig Munity, man. SMAC, man. Some altercation happened to him at his hood day. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Just watch these niggas, man. You know, politics is politics, but you know what I mean? Everybody ain't got it like, you know, people that's winning, you know, and sometimes, you know, niggas the back door, you hate on you, all types of shit. So any nigga that's doing well out there, you know, watch your surroundings, man. You know, because every nigga that smile, you know what I mean, really ain't got your back, my nigga. Straight up.
Like shit. In the back of my mind, like I said, all my jewelry is paid for. My shit is insured. At the end of the day, whether the police recover this shit, which they should be recovering it soon, but I'm thinking in my mind, at the end of the day, worst case scenario, I just get this shit made again. You know what I'm saying? My shit is custom. There's no way you could pawn it and not get caught. There's no way you could sell it on the street and not get caught. So like I said, me personally, if these niggas needed some money, everybody know what type of nigga I am as a black man. I would have rather they just came up and said, yo, nigga, we need some help. We need some money. I would have just gave them niggas some money off the love. You never had to try to do that. Because now, like I said, this is just furthermore making me more concrete about not fucking with niggas and moving out of the country. So long story short, the first thing I'm thinking of is this jury is easily replaceable. The jury is easily replaceable. So shit, I can't fight 3 niggas with AKs over no jury. So the first thing I'm thinking of is shit, just stay calm, stay verbally communicate, stay verbally present with my communication, and whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying? Make this shit go as smooth as possible. Because just like 50 said, a robbery could turn into a homo case. And once again, what I'm already thinking in my mind is I'm getting the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the vibe already that this is more than a robbery. I'm getting the vibe that this is somebody trying to really shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if it's a robbery, you're not going to keep doing all this extra unnecessary shit. And really, if you robbing somebody and it ain't personal or nothing like that, you trying to inflict as minimum damage as possible. So boom, let's keep it pushing. So now, I'm Gucci. But boom, so now the first thing I say is, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna give it up, but I got 3 kids. Do not shoot me. And I'm like, listen, y'all got to take it off me though. I'm not making no quick movements with my hands. So I'm like, y'all gonna have to take this shit off me. But I got 3 kids. Do not shoot me. So boom. Now I go to lean back and sit down, you know what I mean? So I could be flat, because in my mind, I'm like, shit, if I'm flat on the ground, on my back, then whoever got the gun, whether they scary or not, because like, I don't know if these niggas is scary. I don't know if these niggas is teenagers or what. Like a 17-year-old nigga shot Pop Smoke. But in reality, without that gun, would he would have ran up in there? Hell no. So in my mind, I'm like, shit, these niggas don't, like, none of these niggas is bigger than me. So without these guns, I could easily grab one of these niggas, and without them guns in my mind, I know for a fact I could have fucked all 3 of them up. So in my mind, I'm like, shit, if I just lay down and let them niggas grab this shit off me, then they can't say that I'm twitching, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm making a sudden movement and having an excuse to shoot me, because I'm letting you rob me. So the only thing I told him was, I'm like, nigga, I'm not moving my hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to take it off me, but I got 3 kids. Don't shoot. I got 3 kids. So boom, I lay down. Pop. Now I'm flat on my back. Boom. Now I got my hands right here where, you know what I'm saying, they visible. Nigga, y'all niggas got the chops. Do what y'all got to do, nigga, and nigga, let me go ahead, and then I bust my retaliation move. So bow. I'm flat. Bop. Now niggas get to grabbing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't get all my jury, but niggas get to grabbing, they doing what they do. Now, shorty that was with me, they robbed her ass too. But one of the niggas, while they robbing me, right? And I believe this happened before they went to rob her. One of the niggas, while they rob, listen, when I say retaliate, I don't mean nothing other than do the proper procedures and formats. So like I said, I don't want nobody sitting there talking about, young Pharaoh, you a snitch. It ain't about me being a snitch.
Fair use, man. Being robbed ain't cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. If you ever get robbed, get that shit up, man. It ain't worth your life, my nigga. I got through in the motherfucking trunk, nigga. And nigga, yeah, take all this shit, nigga. You everything. Take the money in the pocket, nigga. They took my shoes, nigga. It's when the Jordan 11s first came out, nigga. We had them before they hit, nigga. We got them on tour. We was on the Biggie Smalls tour. Fresh off tour back in Oakland, nigga. Got laid down. Nigga, in front of my car, outside, walking to my car, nigga. Another car pull up, they throw me in the motherfucking trunk, my nigga. Period. I'm like, you can have all this shit, nigga. Let me go, nigga. Period. So long as you got your life, man, you can buy that shit again, nigga. You can live, you can fight another day. You can live to get revenge or however you want to do it, my nigga. But get that shit up. Don't fight, nigga. Don't be trying to fight and struggle with guns and shit. Man, like, they got you slipping, they caught you slacking. Give it up, my nigga. You don't want to have to die and get shot and killed over some fucking material items that you could buy again. Or if you're insured that you'll get the money right back. So just get that shit up, man. Period. Don't risk your life, because these young niggas will pop you. They robbing niggas and popping niggas without them making doing a struggle right now. Just because they don't want to get back, nigga. They popping niggas right now. Straight up. The robbery come with nigga and shot. Period. Off the rip. So you don't get shot, nigga. Don't try to get shot. Don't make no moves to get shot. So what he's saying is good game. He laid down. He had his hands up. Nigga, take this shit off of me. I ain't making no sudden moves. Nigga, I ain't trying to get shot. That shit'll get you shot. Sudden moves, trying to do that. You know what I mean? Trying to wrestle a nigga, trying to punch a nigga. And 2 more niggas got a gun. If you disarm one nigga with a gun, 2 more niggas got a gun. And they fullies. And they had to lay your ass down. Swiss cheese, you niggas. So, hey, get that shit up, man. Live to fight another day, man. And live to buy some more jewelry or shit. Get your insurance and get some more shit, man. That shit ain't nothing. But let's continue, man. Fair use, man. Salute to my nigga, Young Pharaoh.
I mean, you just robbed an attorney. You just robbed an attorney, asshole. Not only did you just rob an attorney, technically, nigga, you just robbed a banker, a CEO. So that's a federal crime. Let's be clear on that. That's a federal crime. So you got 3 niggas that just came and committed a federal crime on camera, okay? And not to mention, nigga, your DNA is all over me. I would gladly give them this shirt, nigga, because y'all was grabbing, nigga, and you gun butted me. So, nigga, you better, nigga, I be done gave them my shirt. So my main thing is, nigga, you just came and committed a crime. Nigga, at minimum, you just committed a felony right on camera, nigga. I ain't tell you to do that. So I don't, like I said, I don't want nobody talking about Young Pharaoh be getting niggas locked up, nigga. You just robbed a motherfucking attorney. You just robbed a self-made millionaire right on camera, right there. And you grabbing me, putting DNA all over me, nigga. So like I said, shit. And my goddamn shit is insured. Like my jeweler is a Jew. Like, nigga, when my jeweler get a hold of this nigga, like I said, nigga, when they catch y'all boys, don't say nothing to me. But long story short, boom. So I'm on my back. It was a dumb move. But like I said, I ain't trying to antagonize nobody. But like I said, nigga, I don't know who the fuck told them, put them niggas up to that. But they should have told them niggas who the fuck they was robbing before they robbed me. Because like I said, my jeweler is a Jew. I definitely made a police report. The camera definitely right there. Nigga, like all of that. So like I said, niggas go to jail. Niggas will go to jail for this shit and do 20, 30 years for this shit, because that's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and strong arm robbery. That's at least what they just did to me right now is at least 20 to 30 years. And they did it right on camera. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't even about me. It's about you did it right on camera. They just did that shit right on camera. Right on camera. Right on camera. The one nigga ain't even have his face covered all the way. So like I said, it ain't about me, nigga. You just did that shit on camera. But long story short, boom. So now the nigga that's grabbing for my jewelry with the phone, right? This nigga being wild aggressive. So in my mind, I'm like, he got to be trying to provoke me, you know what I'm saying, to start to struggle and resist so he could shoot me. Because if I'm not resisting and I'm letting you take the jewelry, I'm calm, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm like, here, nigga, take it, why would you be trying to get rough with me, and why would you be trying to rough me up? You know what I'm saying? It just didn't make any sense to me. So long story short, boom. And out of all 3 of them, I'm not going to lie, out of all 3 of them, you know, that one had the most demonic energy. Like out of all 3 of them, that was the one that my spirit was telling me was the most malevolent. Like that was the one who my spirit was telling me to watch. So long story short, bow. So I'm on the ground, they grabbing shit off. Now the nigga start grabbing for my rings, right? Now this part is kind of funny, but it's not, but it is kind of funny now that I think about it. So this nigga grabbing for my ring off my right hand, but of course my ring don't come off because You know what I'm saying? No, I don't think Golden has shit to do with it. And to be honest, as much as Golden been getting on my motherfucking nerves lately, I like Golden right now. She did a great job after everything was done. I ain't got to talk about what we talked about, but Golden did a great job. I'm actually happy with Golden right now. Golden actually just earned some points with me despite everything else. But long story short, we all right. But don't blame her. It's not her. Thank you. They love blaming. They love blaming her. But long story short, so boom. The nigga get to like trying to grab my goddamn ring and grab for my hand. So
this nigga keeps saying long story short, but it's really long story longer. My nigga Young Pharaoh, man. He always been long-winded, man. This nigga keep talking for a long time. You can't even get a question in. I interviewed this nigga a couple times. This is my guy, man. Did music with him, everything. This the homie, man. But he is long-winded, my nigga. But he said, he keep on saying long story short. But this story getting long in the motherfucker. I'm gonna play a couple more minutes and we done, my nigga. For real.
You know, he pulling at the ring, but in my mind, I'm like, nigga, this shit don't just come off like that. Like, you got to kind of take this bitch off. So I'm telling the nigga, I'm like, listen, my ring don't come off like that. I got to take it off, but you telling me not to move. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, it's either you going to break my damn finger or you going to let me take the ring off. So, boom. Long story short, boom. The nigga end up letting me take the ring off. Now, it's either while I'm taking the ring off or after I'm taking the ring off. This nigga, like, nigga, let's say you got the gun in your hand and you jab. This nigga jabbed me in the head with the gun. So when he jabbed me in the head with the gun, I'm like, yo, why are you hitting me with the gun if I'm giving you what you robbing me for? You know what I'm saying? If you run up on me and you say, give me your wallet, and I say, nigga, take it out my pocket, why the fuck would you still pistol with me after I'm letting you take my wallet? So the first thing I told the nigga was, listen, I was like, I'm gonna let you take what you want, bruh. Just don't shoot because I got 3 kids. Other than that, you can take what you want, but I'm not gonna move because if I move Fiji, one of y'all gonna try to shoot. I already know. I can already see it. So as I'm giving the nigga the goddamn ring, you know what I'm saying? I think if I wasn't wearing my jewelry when they popped out on me, and if a female wasn't with me, I think they would have tried to assassinate me. Because like I said, they robbed me, but to me, I don't feel.
Young Pharaoh, let me give you some tips. When you come home, have your jewelry tucked, nigga. Have your watch under your sleeve, nigga. Don't hop out your car bling blinging like this is a motherfucking Hot Boy Cash Money video. Bling bling. No, nigga. It's drought season. Niggas looking for a reason. It's like Thanksgiving without the feasting. Niggas will come and run up in your shit, man. Period. When you out at the liquor store, tuck your jewelry. Don't be having all your jewelry out, going to buy your little blunts and Swisher wraps, man. Put that shit up in your hoodie, man. Put the sleeve over your watch, man. You know what I mean? Put the hoodie on so niggas don't see your earrings and shit. You feel me? Be discreet. Don't pop out, nigga. You're a walking lick. Nigga see that shit walking out the store. Oh, there you go. Follow that to where it's going. And you got a flashy ass car, nigga. Oh, that ain't hard to follow. We see this flashy ass car. We could be 10 cars, nigga. We see that motherfucker. And you pull up to your house and you hop out with all your bling bling like it's a Cash Money motherfucking video, and niggas hop out right behind you because they followed the bling bling. So tuck your shit next time, my nigga. Don't be rocking your shit out, man. Period, like that, man. Tuck it. When you get to your destination, boom, pop it out. I seen Nipsey Hussle always had his shit up in his shirt. You know what I mean? Period. 4, 5, 6 chains up under his shirt. Because he around the shit where it could be snatched. You know what I mean? He had the video shoot, pull that shit out of his shirt, do his video shoot over, tuck that shit right back in his shirt. That's how you gotta move, my nigga. Period.
I feel like it was a robbery. I feel like they was trying to shoot me, but maybe they didn't expect me to be coming home with somebody, and maybe they didn't expect me to not be by myself. I think Shorty being there, like I said, I don't feel like she set me up because they robbed her too. But my point is, I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, they expected me to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the energy to me was, You know, you don't gotta rob nobody with no 3 AK-47s. You know what I'm saying? You don't rob nobody with no 3 motherfucking machine guns. You know what I'm saying? You don't rob nobody with no 3 machine guns because you can't even run with it. Damn, you rob niggas with pistol, you can run. So I'm like, to me, I'm like, shit, I feel like somebody was trying to shoot me or something, but maybe they didn't expect, you know, the shit to be the way, or maybe they was trying to rob me. I don't fucking know. I'm just telling y'all what I think. So now, boom. Now, while he robbing me, while I'm giving the nigga the goddamn ring, the nigga gun, but he jabbed me with the gun. Bow. So when he jabbed me with the gun, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm like, yo, how you trying to hit me? I'm like, how you trying to hit me when I'm giving you the ring? Like, what is you doing? You feel me? So I'm still calm though. I'm still calm. Like, I'm still telling myself in my mind, stay calm, you know, stay the same way I'm talking now. Stay calm. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously this.
Yo, I ain't gonna name the homeboy, but one of my homeboys got robbed recently. What, a rap homie, one of my rap niggas. And he tried to pull that car like, yeah, whatchamacallit. They didn't give a fuck. They smacked that nigga with the pistol quick. Like, man, tear that shit off before I shoot you, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you rap. So when niggas bullshitting, he must was taking too long to take the ring off, because the same thing that happened with the homie is taking too long to take his shit off. You know what I mean? They're like, hold on, whatchamacallit. Like, nigga, bah! Smack the nigga with the chop. Take that shit off, nigga, now, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Nigga got taking that shit off quickly. So he probably was taking the ring off too slow. That usually happens, my nigga.
Motherfucker is trying to provoke me. But long story short, I'm like, yo, how you trying to rob me? How you trying to hit me while I'm giving you the ring? So my thing is, that's what made me feel like it was personal. This nigga kept trying to hit me. So now, long story short, bow. So now, long story short, boom. The nigga hit me with the gun. Now, after the nigga grabbed my jewelry, or at least grab off me what he could grab, a car ended up coming up the street, and it was an old white man in the car. I don't know if that old white man seen him. I don't know if the old white man called 911. I don't know what the fuck he did. And I feel like out of all of the times white people called 911, that should have been the time if you was gonna call him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't suggest for him to call 911. We just all watched him drive by. But like I said, out of all of the times white people call the police on groups of black people, whether we barbecuing or whatever, that right there was the time that a goddamn Karen or somebody should have called 911. So long story short, bow. So now after the nigga hit me with the gun, boom, the goddamn, this car get the
Nigga, stop saying long story short. This long story long, nigga. The fuck? Again, long story short. Nigga, stop saying
driving by. So now when the car drive by, while the car driving by, they go to rob short. They go to rob the woman I'm with. So now, when they go to rob her, one of the niggas was like, no, don't rob the girl. They was like, don't rob the girl, only rob him, only rob the dude. No, they was like, only get him, only get the dude, don't get the girl. So
that sound like a lineup. Don't rob the bitch. That sound like a back door. I've been out here in LA. I done watched niggas lay a bitch down. Nigga, we had a motherfucking Jodeci. Remember the night that Pac, let me tell this story, man. Bitches get laid down, nigga. The night that Pac, at the screen. All right, the night that Pac performed at the House of Blues, I had the room across the street at the Mondrian. Jodeci and them come to my after party at my room. Me, Gonzo, Jodeci, we had hella bitches and shit. So we go to my room and shit. There's some hitters in that motherfucker. I don't know. I'm fresh in LA. I ain't know they hitters and shit. You know, because they came in popping bottles and shit. You know what I mean? Like they was bosses. They had big jewelry on and shit. They was dressed in suits and shit. I ain't know they hitters. You know, LA hitters is different. LA hitters will pull up in a Bentley on your ass. Feel me? A Bentley, a Benz, with all the jewelry on, like you're popping bottles and shit. You won't even know they're a hitter. That's how LA do it, nigga. They mingle, they pop, they got tables and shit, but they're a hitter, your ass will get hit. So boom, no Frank Ocean, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about back door, you know what I mean? That's why I hear about all these celebrities and shit, their houses getting robbed because they're hitters. got money like them. Niggas is pulling up in big boy shit. You ain't thinking that's a hitter. You out in the club with this motherfucker popping bottles. You done brought this nigga to your crib thinking he a big boy, nigga. Nah, he a hitter. As soon as y'all go to the club, nigga, yeah, we at the club, go there. It's empty. And your shit get hit because these LA niggas got money, man. The hitters got money. They'll pull up on some. Anyway, long story short, long story long, like this nigga. So boom, the niggas is in my hotel room. They bring the Cristal bottles and shit. That's when Pac talking about Cristal. That's what Cristal knew. So they niggas late night. They got 2 fresh Cristal bottles. They pull up in that motherfucker, right? So Gonzo, rest in peace, knocking down a bitch in the room and shit. We all partying and shit. Soon as Jodeci and them seen these niggas, Jodeci and them knew that they was hitters. They bounced. Soon as these niggas came in the room, nigga, KC, JoJo, they did like, we out, my nigga. Wow, they did. So boom, we did everybody kicking and shit, cooling and shit. The bitch Gonzo fucking got a see-through motherfucking purse. You know what I mean? Like a jelly purse. And they got like, she got like a soft bandana in that motherfucker, like a stack in that bitch, right? So Gonzo knock her down and shit, break the toilet and shit with the bitch, and she leave, right? So soon as she leave, the niggas, the boss niggas leave right behind her. My room is in front of the hotel, you know, straight on Sunset. So I could look down and look at the valet. So the bitches wait for a car, man. We looking down out the window, man. The motherfucker pulled out a long ass, dirty, hairy 357, man. Robbed that bitch for her chain, that little ass, whatever chain she had on, and that purse that had that money in it. You know what I mean? So we lucky that she went downstairs or shit. They probably would have laid the whole room down. You know what I mean? It took all our shit. So she left with that money in her purse and they went after that. So bitches get laid down too. So more of the story. If she didn't get laid down, my nigga, that sound like backdoor activity, my nigga. Sorry about that, man. Bitches get robbed too. Sorry about that. It is what it is.
Oh, that right there let me know that they didn't even expect her to be there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even expect her to be there. They didn't. Yeah, I got a Band-Aid because I just went and got stitches. But that right there let me know that they didn't even expect her to be there. And what they really wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they couldn't do it because she was standing right here. You know what I'm saying? So bow.
She backdoors you, nigga.
Long story short, oh no, this is most definitely a fact. This is most definitely, I was communicating the whole time. So long story short, when he said that, don't rob the girl, the nigga robbed her anyway. So when the nigga, he took her bag, like I said, I ain't gonna put y'all in her business. But long story short, he robbed her anyway. So when he robbed Shorty, right? Now while they going over there, I'm kind of leaning up so that I could look at her and at least try to give her the eye-to-eye contact, like I'm watching you. And if shit, you know what I'm saying? To me, in my mind, I'm just like, if this shit get all the way crazy, I don't know what these niggas liable to do. But if they start trying to rape or some shit like that, nigga, I ain't got no choice. I gotta get shot. I gotta get the fuck up. So now I'm kind of leaning up while they robbing her. And then the nigga, like, you know what I mean, lay back down. So I like kind of half-ass lay back down, but I'm still looking up. So boom. After they rob her, they come back to me. So the nigga like, give me the money. Now, little do people know, I don't never walk around with stacks of money. And I don't do it for a reason. So if you rob me, I could just let you take my debit card and then just block it. And now you just going to jail for no damn reason. So you would never be able to run up on me and rob me for no stacks of money. Because I don't walk around with stacks of money. I don't walk around with stacks of money. I ain't 16, 17 out here no more wilding with some shit. I'm a grown ass man, bitch. I know damn well not to walk around with shit on me but a cell phone, and my jewelry is insured. And like I said, niggas would be going to jail. But long story short, boom.
Long story long.
So he like, give me the money, give me the money. So I don't remember exactly what the fuck I said. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just paraphrasing. I said something along the lines of, I don't have no money on me. I don't have no cash. All I got is a card. Like, so you can take the card if you want it. I don't have no money. So he like, I guess the nigga didn't believe me. So he keep telling me that he keep insisting for, you know, me to give him my money and give him my money. But I don't have no money to give you because, nigga, I don't walk around with money like that. Nigga, I walk around with a debit card. So, and if I do walk around with money, nigga, it'd be $100, $200. Like it ain't nothing you want to catch a felony over. So now, boom, let's keep it pushing. And let's keep it pushing. Bro Sanchez and that other dude with the dreads on Sinetter set it up. Don't say that if that's not true. Don't say that if that's not true. Don't say that if that's not true, because their house will be getting raided. So don't say that if that's not true, because somebody will fuck around and raid it. Don't say that. But long story short, boom. So goddamn, now the nigga asking me for money that I don't have, because all I do is walk around with a card. So boom. Yeah, exactly. Don't say no shit like that if it ain't true. But long story short, so now the nigga walking around. I mean, now the nigga asking me for bread that I don't have. Hold on. You from my iPad. This phone doesn't work. All right. So now the nigga asking me for cash that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I tell the nigga to get the card. So now, you know, I don't have cash. Nigga, take the card. I'm telling him take the card. So now the nigga, he don't want to take the card. Now he want to take the phone. You know what I'm saying? So this is my phone right now. This is my business phone. I got somebody on their way over here to fix it, but y'all can see the shit is broken half because this motherfucker took my phone, right? Now, when he took my phone, my shit got a lock on it, obviously. So he like, open your Cash App and go in your Cash App. Now, you know what I'm saying? To me, this shit is stupid because, like I said, I didn't say this shit in the heat of the moment, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking this shit is stupid because, nigga, what you about to do? Go on my Cash App and Cash App yourself and just keep Cash Apping yourself? Like, all I'm going to do is report it as fraud to my bank and they're going to give me my money back on the wire. I'm going to just report the shit as fraud. So he like, open your phone so I could go in your Cash App. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, here, nigga, like, here, like, I'll give you whatever the fuck you want because everything you take from me, I'm going to get it right back. My main thing is don't shoot me on some scary shit and now I can't raise my kids and now I'm dead and my kids don't got a father because y'all robbing me and y'all scary as hell and y'all robbing me. So I'm just like, nigga, I'm going to give you what you want, but I just keep telling the nigga I'm calm, but I'm like, listen, I'm going to give you what you want, but don't shoot me, bro. I got 3 kids. Like, here, you can take it. So the nigga like, give me the phone. So before I get a nigga the phone, I said, listen, whatever the fuck you gonna do on my phone, you got to give me my phone back because I got to be able to call my kids. I'm like, shit, nigga, this is my only working phone right now. You got to give me my phone back. So after that, I guess the nigga was like, all right or something. I don't know. So I get a nigga my phone. Boom, he like unlock it. So I unlock the phone. So the nigga run to the car or whatever the fuck, you know, they was wherever the fuck kind of vehicle it was. I don't know if it was a Toyota or a sedan or whatever, but whatchamacallit. You know, I get a nigga the phone and I guess he run to the car and start trying to Cash App himself. I don't fucking know. But like I said, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, hurry up and get this shit over with so I don't get shot for no reason. And whatever y'all niggas is stealing, all I got to do is call my bank and just report that shit is fraud. So I'm just like, let me go ahead and this.
Hold on, that's a new one. Nigga said, open the Cash App. That's a new one, my nigga. Did they doing the Cash App of belly? Yeah, that's a new one. Hold on, let me get that right. Hold on, man. Get my screen things right. Okay, there we go. But yeah, man. That Cash App, nigga. So y'all niggas better. So they tell niggas to open their phone, man, for the Cash App. That's a new one, my nigga. Y'all better watch y'all ass, but nigga. They got this man jury and they told this nigga to open the motherfucking phone and do the cash. That's main. So watch y'all shit, man. You might as well throw your phone, my nigga. You might throw that shit on the roof or something. You see some niggas trying to it's frisbee, that motherfucker, man. They tell niggas to open their phone for the Cash App. That's new. Nigga had a lot of time, man. Where the fuck was his neighbors at? These niggas had an hour to do that, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? What happened to heat when niggas had like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, nigga. This nigga, they was there 30 minutes. What the fuck?
It's exactly why the fuck I don't deal with cash, because I always tell myself if somebody rob me, I'm gonna give them everything that the fuck they want. Then I'm gonna call 911 and your ass gonna go to jail. I'm gonna get all my shit back, and then now, nigga, you got to fight a felony, all because you didn't try to rob me. And nigga, I don't walk around with cash. So, oh, it's definitely fingerprints on the phone. It's definitely fingerprints on his phone. You think I'm not about to tell 911 to dust this goddamn phone for fingerprints? And his fingerprints on my motherfucking clothes. And his fingerprints on my goddamn jewelry. His fingerprints every damn where. His fingerprints all over the damn place. So long story short, goddamn, boom.
Long story longer, goddamn, boom. This nigga, that's my nigga. This my guy, man. You know, he gonna bounce back, man. Like you said, this shit is insured and shit. But his storytelling is hella funny, man. Period. Even though it's a tragic, nobody want to laugh at nobody being in a life or death situation with pistols pointed at them, getting hit with pistols and shit. You know, getting told to give up your possessions and shit. That is not fun. Period. But the way he keeps on saying, long story short, and nigga, we like damn near 40 minutes in. Like, god damn, my nigga. We gonna get this nigga about 2 more minutes, man. Cut this shit short, cause he going long in the mud, long-winded. I'm gonna get y'all up in the building, let everybody talk about the topics we talking about tonight, and wrap this shit up. What the fuck weekly, man? PHARAOH, man, wrap this shit up, man. You seen the Chappelle show? Wrap it up, nigga. Let's go.
So, long story short, I get a nigga my phone after I tell him, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna give you my phone, but you gotta give it back because I gotta be able to call my kids. So he like, I'm like, all right, so I get a nigga my phone. So let me take my phone. Now he go to the car, and goddamn, while he at the car, I don't know what the fuck this nigga is doing. I can only assume that he trying to cash app himself from my goddamn phone. And to me, that's also stupid, because if you cash app yourself in a robbery during my phone, now they just gonna trace the motherfucking cash app and goddamn whatever number or whatever the fuck is linked to, they could trace that and then ping that shit off a phone tower and get you. You know what I'm saying? They could ping your shit. They could ping your location off a phone tower. I'm pretty sure they could find the nearest phone tower to my house right now and just go back to the time. It was about 6 to 6:30 a.m. and just go check.
All right, my nigga. We got it. Enough is enough. Shit, man. Salute the young PHARAOH, man. You're gonna bounce back, my nigga. It ain't nothing but a small setback for a major comeback. I'm about to put this link out. Let everybody tap in and fuck with it. You know what I mean? Before we get up out of here, let's talk about some of these subjects. I see people just tapped in, you know what I mean, talking about the China Max situation and whatnot. Let's talk about it, man. Everybody tap in, you know, free 99, you ain't gotta pay shit. You know, but you definitely ain't gonna be here on no bullshit, man. Anybody here on some bullshit, man, instant, you getting cut, your water getting cut short, nigga. So come in here respectful, you know, and talking about the topics. And let's get our thing going, you feel me? But yeah, man, young PHARAOH, man, it happens to the best of them, man. You know, especially out here in LA, man. LA, shit, that's all they do. They do this shit for a living. Like, you go certain areas where they just hustle, you know what I mean? Certain areas where they just pimp, certain areas where they just, you know what I mean? Scam, you know what I mean? Credit card scams and shit. LA, nigga, robbery. Central, nigga. Straight up, man. Let's get the mob in here, man. What's happening with you, boy? Nigga. What up with you, man? Central, nigga. Hey, you gotta cut the background off. In here, man. What's happening with you, boy? Nigga. What up with you, man? Central, all right, pimping. Hey, you gotta cut the background off. All right, hold on. What up with you, man? Central. There you go, fam. What's up with your boy?
Can you hear me yet?
Yep, I can hear you right now. Yep. What's up with it, baby? What's up with your boy?
Hey, player. What's up with it, man?
Man, fucking with it, man. You know,
for sure, man.
What the
East
fuck?
Oakland is motherfucker, man.
Town business, man. Hey, what you want to speak on, man? East Oakland is motherfucker, man. Town business, man. Hey, what you want to speak on, Playboy?
Man, I don't like that shit when black people robbing each other, man.
Yeah, that happens, man. You know, we see each other in the neighborhood. We don't see, you know, other people. So we become the victim, you know. We see each other in the neighborhood. We don't see, you know, other people. So we become the victim, you know. Straight up. But yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
For sure. Thanks for tapping in, my G. My other guy, man. What's happening with the Playboy?
Yo, Yuck, what's good, yo?
Greg West, what's happening with the Playboy? Man, thanks for tapping in, man. What you guys say about the topics tonight?
All right, first I wanted to talk about the young PHARAOH real quick. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it was a long story, extremely long.
Extremely long.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that was kind of messed up. That's a scary situation. I wish that could stop, but as far as the China Mac thing, man, that's why I fucks with you, yo, cause yo, that's some real shit, bro. Like if you was to invite me to your house, man, I'm a guest in your house. There's only a certain amount of rooms I can go in because you own the house. What's so wrong with us black people owning something? What's wrong with that, man?
They don't want to give us shit, my nigga. And we the best at everything. They don't want to give us nothing, my nigga. And everybody want to take credit for our shit. They've been doing this shit since the beginning of the time, taking credit for us. You hear about what's going down with the backlash with the Cleopatra. Now that they have the black lady play Cleopatra, now you got the Arab niggas out there talking about, no, Egyptian was Arab, nigga. No, Arab was out there, bro. You had a whole Red Sea that you had to cross to get to Egypt, nigga. Y'all was way over there, bro.
That's
period.
right.
So when whatever happened, you know what I mean? Y'all was on the whole, y'all had your own other shit. Y'all right on the other side of the river, but y'all not Egypt. Africa is Africa, man. You can't say that only West Africa, you know what I mean, or Southern Africa was black people, and then right there in Egypt was all Arab. That don't make sense, my nigga.
No.
Now, y'all was close, and y'all probably migrated over there, but all Arab, my ass, that's bullshit. So the whole rest of Africa is black, but just that one part in Egypt is all Arab. That's bullshit.
Well,
so
yeah,
everybody, again, they don't want to give us our credit for shit.
For nothing, you know, we can't have anything, man. And you know what? The walls of Egypt condemns that ideology because it's straight up black people on the walls itself. So where's the Arab at? It's just like, you know, with everything, you know what I'm saying? Like China Mac, what's this problem? You know you were a guest in the house of hip hop because black people built that house.
Right.
You was so on point talking about he dressed like a nigga. You ain't dressing like no Chinaman. You're not dressing like no, you know, Puerto Rican or Mexican. You dressing like a nigga. What's the problem?
What's the fucking problem? What's
Man,
the problem?
I don't get it. Yo, shout out to you, Yuck, man. I fuck with you, man. I like the show, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And they just need to just let us have ours. It's just facts. It's nothing wrong with that, bro. You are getting the house of hip hop.
It's nothing the matter with that. They don't even want to give it Thomas Edison, the creator of light. They don't even want to give us that. They wanted to say somebody like, come on, man. We could go on and on with the inventions that we did, and they don't give us credit for. So thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in, Greg.
Yeah, no problem, bro. All right.
I'm out. Let's get my twin in the building. Gooch the motherfucking great. Yada. What's up with it, boy?
What's your cash app?
That's how they robbing niggas now. Take your phone and get your cash.
Hey, what's your cash app, homie?
I ain't know. That's a new one, my nigga. Don't you know you will be caught, nigga, sending money to another nigga? I got you.
Nigga, that's a wire transfer. Okay, nigga, who did you? All they gonna do is find out where you sent the money.
Bitch gonna get caught. She gonna snitch, nigga. Somebody snitches.
Hey, man. Now, oh, damn. Hold on. Yeah, I can say it. I used to put dudes up on game, and like, you know, if they saw like a chick or something in the mall and be like, hey, I just lost my phone. I have locator on it. Can I borrow your phone real quick to locate my phone? Okay, yeah, no problem. And go to her cash app and wire you some money on game. You know what I mean? I've taught niggas how to do that.
But
that's what everybody do. Everybody been doing that. Let me see your phone. Boom, cash out something real swift, nigga.
That's a loose 5-piece or 2-piece or something.
It's soft 500, man. Socket.
Yeah, just a soft one. You know what I mean? Just a soft 5-piece.
Soft socket.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But what's your cash app, homie?
That's the illest robbery ever. And Young Pharaoh, my nigga, man. You know, he was on my album and shit. I was on his album. You know what I mean? That's my guy. He was on, a couple episodes, Smoke a Lot Radio and shit. So that's my guy. So
right.
When I seen the shit, I'm like, okay, I got to talk about it because I got robbed a couple times. So this is a lesson I want to give people. Like, yo, you just got to be aware of your surroundings, bro. And you can't be flashy dashy. All that shit with the rappers be in the mall wearing their jewelry and shit, they with security, my nigga.
Yeah.
Man, niggas trying to go grocery shopping with their whole fucking safe on like that. Man, that's gonna get you killed, my nigga.
Yeah, I gotta get that. Hey, homie, let me get that.
In front of your grandma, whoever you with, nigga. Let me get that. The nigga, remember the nigga, what's the nigga name from Griselda? Benny the Butcher. He was out there in Houston at Walmart, right? Had all the jewelry on, like he could just go through Walmart with the whole jewelry kit on, and motherfucker robbed them and popped them in Walmart. You know, don't be walking through that motherfucker with your shit on, man. Like, what the fuck is y'all like? Y'all stupid.
Wow, man. Yeah, man.
Like came from the hood. Like, nigga, you don't know. What would you do if you wasn't successful and you seen a nigga that's walking through Walmart with $100,000 and $300,000, $500,000 worth of jewelry on? What are you gonna do?
Well, first of all, he had to give me his jewelry first, and then I gotta see a phone and get his cash app.
Let's get Mike up in here too. I know Mike been waiting hella long.
Hey, I'm just sure what people said. He said, get the nigga phone first. You gotta get the nigga cash app. That's some nigga shit. Nigga wouldn't be thinking about that. What's up, shout out, man?
Give me your phone. The nigga gave him his bank card. He said, nah, fuck that. Give me your phone, nigga. What's your cash app?
Oh, man. This shit crazy, bro. First of all, what's up? What's happening with the mob, though, man? Salute to both of y'all.
Mike, thanks for tapping in, man. Goose the Great, thanks for tapping in. Man. I've been off the radar, man. Living like a rock star, nigga. My body been fucked up, nigga. I've been sleeping like a motherfucker, trying to rejuvenate, get my body back. Like I popped ecstasy for the first time in like goddamn 10 years last weekend, nigga. And it was live.
How you feeling?
It was live. It was some live shit. I party like a rock star, but that comeback, like nigga, the next day, after you come down, nigga, when you can finally sleep, nigga, it's like 3 days to get back, nigga. It's off 2 or 3 days to get back, nigga.
It's not the same ecstasy we grew up on though, because
hell no.
The ecstasy we had back then was heroin based.
Nah.
This shit is based with something else now.
The shit I got, I was getting shit from Germany, man. My dude was like, he was the first nigga that bring it to LA, man. And I was like one of the first niggas to give it to all the rap niggas and shit. So in 96, I remember when it landed, nigga. But it's been out there, but I'm talking about when it hit LA. My nigga bought that shit through LA and it tore LA up, nigga. Then went from city to city after that. Niggas started making knockoffs and all that shit. But I had the original ecstasy, nigga. Was like a Viagra and an ecstasy in one, nigga. You'd be like Statue of Liberty, nigga.
Yeah.
The new shit, nigga, you only like how you soft. You know what I mean? Like nigga gotta pop an X with a Viagra. They do an X with a Viagra nowadays. Yeah. Back in the day. Back in the day, you pop that X, nigga, you having sex all night. Statue of Liberty, no help. Just the pill, you good. So the new shit is different.
Oh man,
it's different. I was with the first one pop. The first one, nigga, you was a real rock star. I'm talking about nigga rock star, nigga.
Hey man, let me tell you something, dog.
Whatever mood you was in when you out there, motherfucker, you was gonna be in 10 times harder.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man.
So wild, real nice.
Back in the day, and don't pop one and take a dump.
Oh,
it's somebody
the elevate.
Oh, when you take that dump, Oh my God.
Because first of all, they give you the bubble guts, so you gotta sit it down. Once you sit it
Yeah.
down, you get high. It's like boom, it hits you.
Yeah, and then you take that shower and go to the it's over. Oh my God.
Oh, that feels so amazing. That feels so amazing. Then you get dipped and you ready to go all night. You ready to go push off 24, 48 hours straight.
Oh nigga. Oh.
So,
I used to time it just right. So just say I wanted to hit the club at midnight. I would drop at around 11.
Right.
11:30, take the dump and hop in the shower.
Bubble gut. Yeah, about 11:30 bubble gut.
That loose 10-15 minute drive to the club. By the time you get there, it's not like we waiting in line. We getting straight in. Oh nigga. Oh my God.
Yeah,
oh
so I
nigga.
had a ball off the air. I was up for like 48 hours straight, nigga. We was up, all of us, nigga, everybody. Me, Flower, the promoter, everybody that flew us out, brought us out to Indianapolis, Indiana. Nigga, it was a vibe, nigga. I'm like, okay. But nigga, about the recoup, I couldn't, niggas like wondering why I'm not blogging and shit, nigga. I've been fucked over, nigga. That recoup is many, nigga. Gotta lay it down for a few days to get the energy back, you know?
Oh man. Oh nigga.
Yeah, man.
You have some more?
Hell no. That shit was in Indianapolis. Now I left that shit out there. Nigga, I ain't bringing nothing back. But yo, it was live. It was a good one. The one where you ain't Thiz face and all, got the mug on mean and all the sad Thiz, like and sweating and shit. You was just normal. Like no sweating, just normal, no Thiz face, and just rocking out, my nigga. Like, yeah, it was him.
It was him?
It was him. It was him.
Oh man.
I say they was mild, but was the ones. You know what I mean? This is the first time I popped the whole one. I usually pop half and half, you know what I mean? But
right.
I popped the whole one, and it was cool, nigga. So yeah, I've been recuperating. My bag for not blogging and shit. My bag with you, nigga. We missed 2 Wonder Twins, nigga. So
well, look, you know what? This is what I figured. I was like, okay, well, he has a show tomorrow, so we might do it tonight. And I know last week, remember, you've been doing your thing.
Yeah,
so I'm not tripping.
We'll Wonder Twin it out on Sunday. But the nigga just been whooped, my nigga. Like whoop. You know what I mean? But how y'all feel about Mike? How you feel about what's going down tonight, man? We got the China Max situation. I want you to talk about the RALO situation, man, because a lot of niggas saying that he didn't snitch and all this. Did you catch the RALO shit?
I didn't really I didn't catch it. Somebody was talking about it on Clubhouse, but I've been doing music reviews and shit on there. I ain't really been keeping up with all that other shit. You know, I started a music review room on Clubhouse, missing all that gossip shit. But I caught what you were saying about the China Mac situation, man. You know, motherfuckers been swagging back in our culture, bro, from the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember in the beginning, like, everybody was trying to censor our shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the most minute shit, everybody wanted to censor it. You know what I'm saying? Undermine it and everything. Now that get the pop that blew up, then everybody wanted to have a hand in it. I mean, but that's always been the way in this country, though. It's always been like that. You know what I mean? It ain't no, like, we got so much bullshit going on within ourselves, so it's a void open for a nigga like China Mac to come in while everybody else distracted and inject yourself into the culture. You know what I'm saying? If niggas was focusing on that shit, it wouldn't be no room for a nigga like China Mac. You know what I'm saying? But this would happen, you know what I'm saying, when you get these other niggas bumping heads and all of the other riff-raff shit, it leaves that kind of opening, bro. I mean, you know, it's my take on that.
I think hip hop has become so big that everybody does it, but that don't mean that you created it. That don't mean that it's your culture. Like hip hop is everything black, everything hood. Like that shit is us. Period. Even if you go to the backpack housing and all that shit, the backpack, everything is us. How we dress, how we look. Everybody got dreadlocks and shit and twisties and shit right now. Like that's all black, my G. Sorry about that. Like as much as you know, the way niggas was dressed, that's a nigga. Like, come on, man. Let's stop the cap, man. That's baseball cap, my nigga. and niggas throwing shit to get a hit. My nigga throwing pitches to get a hit. You know, like throwing shit to get a hit. Like that's baseball cap, my nigga. You know, you just throwing bullshit out there to do numbers and shit to get the clicks and shit, boy. But you know that's cap, nigga. Like I said, nigga, karate is Asian culture. We can't.
Yeah, we don't be claiming nunchucks and shit like that. We let them have theirs.
Although we got some people that's black that's good with that shit. That's super dope.
Yeah, nigga, I mean? You was good in the movie theater for about 2 hours.
Fuck you. 5 minutes, nigga.
Hey, actually, yeah. I mean, you can research this. Anybody can research this though. But martial arts was actually started in Africa. It wasn't started over in Asia, man.
We know that. The first samurai was black. If you want to go there. So
you talking about the popularized. You talking about the popularized kung fu. That's what you talking about.
Right. So we'll give them
the shit that Bruce Lee brought over here, shit like that.
But they killed Bruce Lee for that. For bringing
absolutely. That's a
America.
fact.
You know what I mean? They killed him for that. You know, so that's how they was about their culture. So us claiming our culture, and you're not letting us get that. Like, oh, rap was made by everybody. Like, if you don't shut the fuck up, then karate was made by everybody, nigga. And fried rice and all that shit and fucking egg food.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Hey, you know what I didn't get? I mean, I heard because this ain't the first time I heard this conversation, and I actually heard motherfuckers really making a case that because the Hispanics was doing salsa dancing, they was equating that with motherfucking hip hop. That don't got nothing to do with hip hop. That ain't got nothing to do with the break dancing.
Salsa dancing and hip hop. Are you fucking serious?
Right, exactly. Right. I'm saying,
fuck it. Even if you want to dance with it, the dance didn't make hip hop what it is today. It's the music, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who's pop locking and boogalooing. We got the motherfucking Jabberwockers right now. They're not making the motherfucking hip hop what it is. They got the Jabberwockers everywhere, nigga. What's popping? The billionaires, the niggas that 100 millionaires, the niggas that got the music on there all day, the females. That's what's popping. Not no motherfucking breakdancing, not no graffiti, not no motherfucking music. Sorry about that.
Right.
It's the rap. And who did the rap
first?
That's
a fact.
Us, nigga.
Us.
The fuck you talking about?
Us.
And that's the main thing. And then the dress code.
Hey,
how we dress, the style.
And not only that, nobody wanted to touch rap in the beginning.
The style, the code. Like, come on, it's more than just rap. How we dress, the way we talk, the whole shit.
Yep. Nobody wanted to touch rap at first, bro. Until we start making it poppin'.
Nobody. Nigga. None of them niggas, man. Well, no Asian nigga. Luke Skywalker had to go to fight for us to be able to cuss on records, nigga. Banned from the USA. They had to fight for that shit, nigga. Fight for us to be able to cuss, nigga. That motherfucking parental advisory sticker came from Luke Skywalker because they fought for us to be able to cuss on records, nigga. It wasn't no Asian nigga, no Puerto Rican nigga, no none of that shit y'all talking about. It's a black nigga. Where was y'all at?
Right.
It wasn't no white nigga, none of that shit. Where was y'all at? When nigga was fighting just to have freedom of speech doing your rap, nigga. That's bullshit. Fuck what they talking about. Nigga, y'all wasn't there when the shit was.
It wasn't none of them conferences, none of that shit.
Yeah, when it wasn't cool.
It's like
when they wasn't playing some
niggas,
shit, where you was at, nigga?
They sit back and let us take all the heat behind the shit. Then once we get the shit popping, then niggas want to come chime in. You know what I'm saying? And insert themselves into the equation when it ain't no more fire. You know what I'm saying? But if this shit was to get hot, they started really just. Let's say they're gonna lock up everybody in rap. I bet you them niggas started disowning it. Ain't none of them niggas gonna sit in that cell with us. But they'll come join in the festivities though, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you this: the Black Panthers had multiple races in their coalition when they did the Rainbow Coalition in Chicago. That movement, they had Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Latins, white people, all types of people, right?
Yeah, that's the Fred Hampton movement.
Hold on. Even with that being said, not one Puerto Rican, not one white person or some other race or Latin dude could say he started the Black Panthers. Even though they was a part of it after it got, done and made by the real Black Panthers, and they integrated after a while, but they can't say they started it or created it. You get it? You was a part of it.
Right.
You didn't create it, my nigga. Same with hip hop. They're a part of it, but you didn't create it, my nigga. Same shit. We had the Rainbow Coalition where it was a lot of different other races fight with us against injustices, fight with the Panthers. But they can't say, hey, I was the one that made the Panthers, a white guy or a Latin guy. No, y'all was rocking with us after it was made. Same with hip hop. Y'all start rocking with us after it was made. Period.
Exactly. Yeah, that Rainbow Coalition in Chicago, yeah, that was the Fred Hampton movement.
Right.
And it pretty much kind of fizzled off after he died. George Jackson had that same ideology too. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't mean they made it. That don't mean they created it.
No, absolutely not. No, that was our thing. But like I say, somebody always trying to steal our shit.
We got niggas like Jim Kelly. We got Michael John White. We got all types of what the Last Dragon nigga. We got all types of Bruce Leroy. We got all types of black karate niggas, right? And we can't say
JJ.
We can't say we made that. It's Asian culture.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers talking like Asians, like sometimes in the movies. You know, when you go to Police Academy, you know, the nigga doing a karate shit and he go, yo, you come here. Like, you know what I mean? Talking like that.
Oh, nigga, that's it. I'm out, man. Love you, twin. I'll see you on Sunday, man. We don't have to date. After that, I'm out. That nigga said, you come here.
Goose. Hey, but
yeah, I can show.
That's how much we gave it up to them. Like, nigga, this y'all shit. Niggas is talking like y'all was talking in y'all movies. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always some kind of thievery popping off, man. But
yeah.
I mean, you could probably imitate some, man, but you can't duplicate it. You know what I'm saying? Like every time they tried, I mean, you know, I can tell you one thing: if they did, ain't none of them niggas reach the top of it. Can't none of them niggas say they reached the top of it. I mean, or best than any nigga in a rap game. I can't think of an Asian yuck mouth.
I'm talking about you got M. M is a beast. But besides M, besides motherfucking Big Pun, you know what I mean? It's some ones, you know what I mean? It's a few them boys that go, you know, Cypress Hill, you know what I mean? Be Real. It's some ones that go, you know what I mean? Some super ones that go. But with that being said, they came after the fact. Now, if M and them would have started this shit, then you got some legs to stand on. Not just the niggas that's boogaloo in the back. I'm talking about rapping. The Puerto Rican rap shit started with the Fat Boys, right?
Right. Did they identify themselves as black though?
Famous. I mean, they had the rappers that was on that thing. What was that shit called? The first what was that old school fucking breakdancing / rap movie that came out?
Beat Street?
Not Beat Street. It was the one before that. And they had
with Turbo in there?
No, nigga, it was before that. There was some shit that was in New York. It was something called, y'all help us out, man. But anyway, that had like a little Puerto Rican rappers and shit. They trying to say, oh, that movie, since that movie had Puerto Rican rappers and they started hip hop. But none of them niggas made it big. They was rapping in that move, wild style. So they was rapping in wild style, but none of them niggas in wild style made it big. None of them niggas was a Melly Mel or Curtis Blow, you know what I mean? A Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. None of that shit.
Hey, you mentioned the Fat Boys. I wouldn't even put them in the equation as Puerto Rican because they identify themselves as black.
But one was Puerto Rican / black. One was black and Puerto Rican. one was. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, still that, I mean, that's what they claim. Like, that's what Fat Joe claimed. Hey, yo, you know the Fat Boys was Puerto Rican. So this is what Fat Joe is claiming. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
they was the beginning of hip hop. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
But yet they call themselves people of color when they you know when they speak on it, they refer to us. They refer to no Puerto Rican or nothing like that. They talk about when they say people of color. Most of the time, when it comes to hip hop, they talking about black folks. But yet they're going to that title. They accept that.
But it ain't nothing to matter. It ain't nothing, you know, no hatred towards nobody. Hip
Nah,
hop
ain't
is
no
a
hatred at
worldwide
all.
thing that everybody could be a part of. We just trying to say what the foundation and where it came from. And a lot of you motherfuckers ain't giving the credit. Like, how dare you learn how to rap from black artists and then say that it didn't come from black artists? China Mac, who is your favorite artist? Who did you? It wasn't no Asian nigga.
My problem with China Mac is that he got an identity crisis, man. It's like, you know, on the one hand, you know, he has his culture that he have, and he claimed to be the face of his people, but yet it's like, you know what I mean? He want to be in our culture, but at the same time try to compete with us like he has a right at the table. You can't have it both ways, my nigga.
Yo,
You know what I'm
M is
saying?
the hottest nigga ever do it. Period. Not nigga, but hottest
Oh,
white
that's a
boy that ever
fact.
do it. And M said he's a guest in hip hop. M never said the N word. M could talk his shit if he wanted to. M could say, nigga, nah, nigga, I am hip hop. The fuck you talking about, nigga? I came from the Beastie Boys. I came from this, that, and M could talk his shit if he wants to. He don't say none of that. This is the
Right.
top man in the game, my nigga. The one that put on 50. Dr. Nigga, come on. Help Dr. Dre come from, you know what I mean, from what he came from after he left fucking Death Row. We birthed Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? Bought 50 and G Unit in, put them like, and then he got, and fucking, come on, man. His bars and his music is fucking top notch. Number one streaming, number one, all that shit, man, of all time, besides
Right.
Drake. So it's like,
Right.
come on. If anybody could talk that shit, it's him. And he don't even talk that shit. He says he's a guest in hip hop. So fuck what China Mac talking about, man. Don't nobody give a fuck what we know what the fuck he doing. And we know what he is. Period. He could talk all that shit. Hey, but you know when the first breakdancer was Puerto Rican Bob and Big Leg Stanky Leg, he was from the Bronx, and you know that's considered hip hop too because it was breakdancing. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You don't even know how to break dance, nigga. Why the fuck you talking about dancing, nigga? You rap. Who you learn how to rap from? Who was your favorite rapper, nigga? It wasn't no motherfucking Puerto Rican Bob, Stanky Leg Joe, pop locking on the motherfucking corner, nigga. Stop playing with us, nigga. Period. Nigga,
I'm stuck.
your
I'm
favorite
stuck
niggas
on.
was Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, Nas, Jay-Z, black niggas, right? Where's your Asian nigga, right? Like, stop playing, man. Niggas play too much, man. You play too motherfucking much, nigga.
I'm stuck on Big Lip Stanky Leg.
That be the breakdance. The breakdance niggas be having some wild names and shit. Wild names. Frank Leg Joe, nigga. Bigfoot Bob, nigga. Boogaloo Bill. Boogaloo Bill. Boogaloo Bill, nigga. They be having some wild ass names, man.
Hell
Curly
yeah.
Curly fried tie. Curly fried tie.
Curly fried tie.
They be doing the curl moves.
That ought to be a segment. That ought to be a segment. What's the weirdest rap names a nigga ever heard in the game?
Right. Oh, come on, man. Shit wild, man. What you been up to though? You good, nigga?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I've been
How your podcast doing, man? What you been tearing shit up on Clubhouse? What's the latest topics you've been talking about?
Shit. No, really, I just been building. I mean, I started this music review. Me and Keith Sherman, man. You know what I'm saying? I created the Crowded Music Streaming Domain on Clubhouse, and Monday, Wednesday, Fridays we do music reviews. You know what I'm saying? No promoting the app on that motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That shit been going up. You know what I mean? You know, I just interviewed my boy.
Nigga, shout out Crowded.
Hell yeah, we just did one. Yeah, we just did one tonight.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was dope in there doing that and promoting the West Coast Hip Hop Awards, which you're going to be hosting. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course. I just got
You
Boo
know what I mean?
Capone tapped in too. Boo Capone gonna be fucking with it too. So yeah, we tapping in, man. We fucking with it, man. Period. Straight
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So
Hell yeah.
I've been focusing on both of them things, man. Shit. Outside of that, personally, shit, my lawyer just sent me an email, told me shit, I'm about to get a 4%, and they about to probably give me credit for time served and let me about this bitch. So outside of that, I'm just building. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. You ready to come home records? That's
Hell
the.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, the
hell yeah,
podcast shit is dope, but that's the best news ever from your lawyer.
absolutely,
That
absolutely. I mean,
podcast shit is great,
yeah,
but nigga, that lawyer news is a blessing. You feel me?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Straight
they
the
give a
fuck up,
nigga
man.
this.
So
This shit give a
congratulations.
nigga something to come home to though. You know what I'm saying? You know, instead
Oh,
of
that
nigga just
too.
getting
That
out.
too.
Yeah, it's a
That too.
program.
But nigga, to come home, what you said first, to come home is way more important. Period.
Oh
Long as the
yeah,
nigga come
oh yeah,
home, nigga. I'm just saying
most
more of a
definitely.
celebration. You know what I mean? Of course, you got moved. You know what you're gonna do when you get out, but you gotta
Yeah,
get out first, right?
absolutely.
Bingo.
Yeah,
So
first.
I'm just saying salute on that.
Yeah. No,
You
you
know,
no, you absolutely right. You
yeah,
absolutely right.
the
Yeah,
homecoming is definitely gonna be vicious. You feel me?
most definitely.
And you
Most
playing your
definitely.
seeds on this podcast shit. We just did the interview with Gangster Chronicles last night. You peep it? Yeah. Everybody go check that out, man. We had Gangster Chronicles up in there, MC8 and Norm Steele, and we was talking about just the reinsurgent because they put that vibe out there, for the OGs to come out and start talking their shit. You know what I
Right,
mean? That started with Gangster Chronicles, not Balad TV. Balad had niggas dry snitching on each other. I'm talking
right,
about like OGs and shit to really start talking to Gangster Chronicles. You know what I mean? So
right,
it's a way to where, people is giving awareness to the kids. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we did that, but we had to go sit it down and we found out that shit was bullshit. You know?
right,
And let me tell you, whoop, 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 and give niggas game because like I said, nigga, we went to jail or niggas start balling, niggas got killed or whatever, and the game went passed down. That's why it's a renegade game right now. They learning from the rappers, the drill rappers and shit like that. They ain't learning from their actual niggas from the hood because the rappers is the OG now. The nigga with all the money is the OG. It ain't the real
right,
OG with the game and the wisdom that went through the shit. He probably done fell off and he probably a meth head or a dope fiend right now, but he got all the game and they don't want to listen to him. They want to listen to the rapper with all the money. He ain't got the game. He looking at other rappers to get game or movies to get influence when the game come from the hood and the streets. So you getting out, more of the story, you getting out. You able to
right,
come let motherfuckers know your story. You know what I mean? Let them know, what's real and what's fake and what's fraudulent about street activities. You know what I mean? Like we all get caught up in that personified shit, to where, we got to be, on some shit. We got to show off. You know what I mean? We got to put on. We got to, be accepted. We got to, get our stripes. You know what I mean? All that type of shit to be relevant in the hood, to be locked up and nigga miss everything. Nigga, your mama dying, your granny dying, your daddy dying, your mom, your kids' graduation, your kids walking and talking, first time doing this, that, and the third. You miss all this shit just to
all that
prove yourself
shit.
to some niggas that really don't give a fuck about you. That'll kill you
Shit.
on the drop of a motherfucking dime if you fuck over them. So what is this shit all really worth? You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you about to, hit the surface and, able to lace these kids' shoes, man, because we need a lot of, OGs out here that could really give the game because the game is missing the real code, not this new shit, the code.
Right,
When
right.
snitching was forbidden, like that type of shit. Like niggas is giving, they congratulating the snitches. Like they giving these niggas like coming home, welcome home parties. Like these niggas stood on business and did 20 years and then say shit. They give them the same welcome home party, So
Right.
it's wild, So yeah, we need to give the game to the kids so they don't have to keep doing this stupid shit. You know what I mean?
That's
Straight
what
up.
the
So
objective. That's what the
go ahead.
agenda is, man. You know what I'm saying? This is that's why I'm doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Like Ain't nobody on this lane. Like, this something new. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, in these circumstances said, you know, I mean, tomorrow ain't promised, man. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do what I need to do to make something happen today. You know what I'm saying? You
You
know,
don't think
period.
that
That's, you know,
you ever
that's, I
think
mean,
that I say you ever think that everybody always think of what's their purpose in life. You got to figure it out. Gotta put you in positions and let you know what your purpose is. Do
right.
you think you know what your purpose is now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I look at it like this, right? Uh, like for one, I don't personally know nobody who's come back from 147 years to life, right? But I look at it like God gave me my freedom back, but He also told me He gonna take something most important to me, which was my family. You know what I'm saying? Both of my parents, all four of my grandparents, all three of them. You know what I'm saying? Several cousins. I'm talking about all of my closest family members. You know, He took them from me, but He said, "I'm gonna give you your freedom back, but I'm sending you back with the best." I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when moms and grandma died in 2020 for that COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? I spent the whole 2021 with a dark ass mind. You know, I'm talking about my mind was just dark, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but towards the end of the year, it's like, you know, I don't know what it was, bro. He just gave me. I just got this vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything I'm doing now came from that vibe, bro. Every direction I done went into. I wasn't thinking about this podcasting and all this shit, bro. Up 2 years ago. This week, the only time I hopped on YouTube was to listen to music, but nigga, that's it. Really see what your latest album was, nigga, or Bo or somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I hopped on YouTube. I didn't know nothing about no motherfucking podcast and none of that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but I always knew that if I, you know, I did. I've always had an aspiration to come back and go to the group homes, go to the juvenile halls and shit, and talk to these youngsters though, right? You know what I mean? So I've been getting phones since I've been locked up. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't doing this shit. But it's like, but I started pulling myself out that rut that I was in from losing my mother and grandmother. Uh, you know, I had to think about, okay, I'm close to the dope still. You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna do when I get out? Because I can't get out with this dark ass. I can't get out with this dark ass mind though. So I'm right back up in this bitch real quick if I get out vengeful though. You know what I'm saying? So uh this what I've been on, bro. I just threw myself into something that's productive, bro. And it's like it's went the whole direction that is went way better than I ever anticipated, man. Uh, I gotta really shout out. That's why I keep shouting out Shaniqua, right? Because when I met her, when we met, and she heard, you know what I'm saying, she heard my story and shit. I was telling somebody about it, you know what I'm saying. Then she had suggested that, you know what I'm saying, that I go on Kim Back. Shout out to Kim Back videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Went on Kim Back, you know what I'm saying? It had, you know, 3 spectacular, you know, as interviews, you know what I'm saying? And from there, for that first interview, I was hooked. I'm like, man, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, this is me. Like, when you locked up, when you in here, we around killers and we around the worst criminals you can think of being around. So we don't look at our story as unique. It ain't nothing new to be around a lifer, to be around a nigga that's serving multiple life sentences and all that shit. But to the public, it's something new because y'all don't see it from this angle. So I wasn't looking at my story as being anything unique until I start talking to the public. You know what I'm saying? That's when I realized, okay, I got something that these people can really grow from. You know what I mean? So, and for watching your podcast and watching other podcasts, you know what I'm saying? It molded my mind. I was like, you know what, man, this, you know, this is my calling. This is what I'm on. You know what I mean? So here I am though. You know what I mean? Damn near 500 subscribers, man. But that
Hey,
pays me.
hey, salute, my nigga. Come on, man. Y'all go follow the page, man. Say the name of the YouTube, man, so they could get down with you.
It's the Ghost Regime Network Podcast by Michael Scory. The
Hell yeah,
Ghost
man. The
Regime.
purpose, the
Yeah.
Ghost Regime, Mike Ascari.
The Ghost Regime Network podcast by Michael Scarry.
Boom. Follow that ASAP, man. Get this good game, man, from a
And I
motherfucker that
just got
lives.
my LLC.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Turn it up. Turn up, nigga. Hey man, but I think, like, I'm not monetized. I don't give a fuck about, I get paid from this shit. So I do this shit
Right.
free game. So I could, I do it, you know what I mean? Of course, content, of course, for interviewing motherfuckers. I'm just a hip hop head. So when I interview these artists and shit, I'm just getting the history. That's what type of nigga I am. I've been doing this shit since United Ghettos and shit, interviewing artists
Right.
and shit. Podcast shit, just another, level of the shit. You know what I mean? So I've been doing this interview shit because I love hip hop. You know what I mean? But giving game, you know what I mean? Giving the history of these hip hop people, of course, I learned the history too, and y'all do too, but also giving game and knowledge to the youth. Because a lot of people don't come from the cloth that we come from, my nigga. This new cloth is kill or be killed, nigga. Fuck over your homeboy, fuck over everybody, nigga. As long as you win, fuck everybody. And we used to
Right.
come from organized crime to where we all won together. You know what I mean? If a nigga got out of pocket, that's when you have a meeting and this nigga gotta go. You know, that type of shit. It wasn't no just free for all, kill a nigga, kill this nigga, and put your hood in beef with unnecessary niggas. Like, it wasn't that type of shit. We moved different. You know what I mean? So when we come on these platforms and shit, you know what I mean? We giving free game to the youngsters and they can use it to apply. Like my son, he apply all the game I give him every day. You know what I mean? Period.
Right.
He comes like literally he stars for the game. Like literally he comes, Dad, ooh, what should I do? Dad, ooh, ooh. He knows and he applies it. And that's what I try to do just on this motherfucker. Get a kid some game. Because I know some youngsters gonna watch this motherfucker and get some game and apply it to their daily lifestyle, instead of the wild shit that's going down. It's getting niggas killed, getting niggas backdoored, robbed, getting motherfuckers raped and kidnapped, and getting all types of wild shit, man. Snitch stone, RICO cases, nigga, hella shit that's going down that we didn't have to go through. Like what rap niggas was getting RICO cases like in the 90s, our way.
Yeah, I can't think of none.
The only nigga that happened like in 2000, they tried to hit Irv Gotti and them, but that shit didn't work. They beat that. And that was more of a racketeering with the money. That wasn't even a RICO. So I mean, what rap
Right.
niggas got? That's the John Gotti shit, bro. You know that came from the mob, my nigga. And they hitting rappers with mob motherfucking charges, bro. That's from the mob, my nigga. So they used to get John Gotti in them, man. That's where the RICO come from, my nigga. Nigga was
Right.
so smooth.
It had nothing to do with this low level shit that niggas doing.
Right. The nigga so smooth you couldn't catch him. They had to use crimes that another nigga did and blame it on him. Because these people are affiliated with him. And that's the same shit they doing with the rap niggas, my nigga. So with that being said, nigga, you niggas is getting led down the wrong pathway. They let y'all be millionaires and but at the same time, they counting on y'all niggas to get arrested. They counting on you niggas to get killed, counting on you niggas to get shot, counting on you niggas to die. Period.
Hey, I'm just telling y'all niggas now, man. You know what I mean? This shit is buck as fuck. I mean, it's as much of a blessing as it is to be under these circumstances, to be on this platform hollering at you and talking to all the people that I'm in communication with. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like being out there with your people. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always said, I'd rather be a bum on the street than a rich nigga in prison any day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because all that bum got to do is get off his ass and he got the whole world at his disposal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you could be a square nigga with a 9-to-5 and still be a real nigga. Don't confuse a street nigga or a gangster for a real nigga, man. The objective in life is, you know what I'm saying? Not try to be real, preserve your realness though. You know what I'm saying? Preserve it. You know what I'm saying? And you can preserve it by staying within your altitude. You ain't gotta be a gangster. You ain't gotta be a street nigga. You ain't gotta be the hardest nigga. Nigga step on your shoes, probably with no purpose. 9 times out of 10, with no purpose, man. Learn how to speak to people, man. Step your speaking skills up. You know what I mean? So you can communicate with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, do the things, man, that keep you alive, man. I'm talking about, you know, nigga actually you on the road, nigga actually bump you in the back of the car, like niggas down for road rage, niggas down for the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, when you get the bag, the objective, man, is to get the next bag. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
when you get the bag, the objective is to get the fuck out the hood, not to go back. They're
Right,
hustling ass backwards, my nigga. It's to get
right.
the bag, get out the hood, get your niggas out the hood, not to get the bag and then go back and try to be tough in the hood. That's ass backwards.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
get you and your niggas
Absolutely.
out the hood. Y'all getting some legal money. Y'all from the hood. Y'all represent the hood, but y'all ain't got to hang in the hood and be down with all the street politics and whatever the funk is going down, you know, and start rapping and tapping about the shit that's going down daily because now you in the politics. Now you a target. Now your niggas a target that we done worked so hard to get out this shit, but now we right back in the middle, like knee deep, neck deep in this shit. And I'm talking about niggas getting killed in the left and right, neck
Keep
deep in
your
that
business.
shit.
Keep
Not
your
not
business
not
still.
just not I'm talking about niggas getting killed, not packed
Yeah.
out. I'm talking about killed and shot up. You knee deep and you making millions of fucking dollars. Why go backwards? That's the fucked up part. I don't like niggas wait too
Wow.
late to be a gangster, bro. If you didn't do no gangster shit when you was born and raised in this shit, like I'm talking about from the youth, like 10 on, let's give it 12, let's 10 on up to fucking 25, 27. You know what I mean? And then you level up and start rapping and you making money. If you ain't make your motherfucking name in the hood from like nigga 12 to like 25, nigga, it's too late. Don't come to the hood and you ain't made no name in the hood at the age of 25, 26, 27 and trying to make your name now. That's stupid.
By
Niggas
that
don't do
time,
that. Your
by
name
that
is already
time, if you
made
made
by
it
the
out the
time you
hood,
get 25, man. Your name is already a stable in the hood. You made your name by the time you're 25. Don't wait till you're 25, 26 and start trying to go to the hood when you never was a part of it. When you never
nowhere to
spent
stop,
a
man.
day in the hood, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but it's like this, right? You know what I mean? Even when the nigga was out there gritting and doing his shit, you know, in the trenches out there, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even for the purpose of they could put in work when they had to. You know what I'm saying? When it was necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas that was doing it for fun ain't living. They don't have no long. They don't have no long career, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They get go. They get out and quick. You know what I'm saying? They have a very short trip. Very short. You know what I mean? You gotta. I mean, look. I mean, niggas should be asking themselves, like, you listen to this dialogue right there, you should be asking yourself, man, like, what is my purpose, man? What I want to do? Like 5 years, I mean, like, I ask myself this at least twice a year. I evaluate my year, what I wanted to accomplish going into it and where I'm at with it. Niggas got to review themselves, though. You know what I'm saying? Review yourself, you know what I mean? So that way, you ain't just out there winging it. You know what I'm saying? Do it now. That's early. Like it ain't never too late. I mean, it's too late when it's over with, nigga. But nigga, you know, when you notice it, when you realize it, nigga, evaluate yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should be asking themselves, nigga, and if like I look at for example, I know, yeah, I've told you this a lot of times, bro. You one of my favorite rappers. You my top two, bro, all times. I've always told
Thank
you
you,
that.
bro.
You and Bo.
Salute.
You and Bo. I've always everybody know me know that. What I'm saying,
Salute.
you know, when I message the shit that I want to do, like even doing this, I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? You're doing it Godzilla. You know how the niggas say doing Godzilla? Okay, nigga, okay, so now I'm doing this podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You set a tone for me for what I want to do, how I want to do, and how I want to go about doing it. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
I've applied the formulas though. I've taken that, I've applied it. In addition to all other advice and shit, I already got the game, I got the skills, but what y'all doing, y'all being free. I've been gone 23 years. Y'all been free for 23 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things I have to learn. So what I'm getting at is that for those that's listening, ain't nothing wrong with taking good advice and good examples from niggas that's doing it right. Find somebody that's doing something they're doing something right that's lasting, that's keeping them in it, bro, and find out how you can possibly do that in your own way. I'm carving out my own square in this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it my own way. Why everybody doing this and that? I find out what make me unique. You should be trying to figure out what make you unique. You don't even gotta answer that in the chat, and then just ask yourself what make you unique in this world, man. What moves you, what separates you from the crowd, from what you trying to do, my nigga, and perfect that, bro. Straight up.
Hey, I agree, man. I just think that it need to be said that, these police is fucking niggas over for gang banging, bro. It's gang injunctions, it's RICOs for niggas being crewed up, and it ain't safe, my nigga. If I was y'all niggas, I wouldn't even, if you from it, you can't never, you gotta do what you do. But you new rap niggas that's looking for protection because you ain't from no neighborhood or nothing, and try to get down with some gang and shit that you from a whole other state that the gang ain't never even been from. The street ain't out there, and you just trying to do this shit for protection or the look, or bro, you could get a motherfucking RICO case, you could get a gang injunction from that shit, man. So I wouldn't do it if I was you new rappers, choose your own, choose the red pill, the blue pill, whatever you want to choose in the matrix, but it ain't safe because it's coming with RICO cases, it's coming with motherfuckers getting arrested, sweeps and shit, all type of gang sweeps, hella shit, man. So
I'm gonna tell you this. All you niggas that think the world love you, nigga, you feed yourself delusions, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I saw when I got locked up, niggas, who my friends wasn't, nigga. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
say that again, man.
The
What
first thing
happened
I
when you got
learned, nigga, when I got locked up, who my friends wasn't, nigga. Who they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Who my family wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You know, like y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? I was juggling several bitches. All this shit, you know what I'm saying? How does everybody love you? This, that, and the third, nigga. Within a year, nigga, man, that shit whittled down to moms, nigga.
okay, a nigga said RICO. See, a nigga said RICO, you put the case on you guys, don't blame the white man. Nobody ain't blaming the white man. I'm telling rappers not to hang with niggas that's active. Not to be, not to be affiliated with that because you can get a RICO. Nobody said, hey, the white man came and gave us the RICO. No, niggas is affiliated with niggas that's really with the shit and claiming gangs and shit that's really with the shit. And
Hey,
you'll
you
get
ain't
caught in their shit. Period. That's all we saying, nigga. It takes action for reaction. So niggas ain't getting arrested for nothing.
It's one thing I can say. It's one thing I can say on every platform I done spoke on. And I'm pretty sure there's multiple people in this chat who'd have probably heard me speak on Clubhouse. You ain't never heard me blame the white man for shit. I always took self accountability for my actions, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up, nigga. When I realized, nigga, that I'm the nigga to blame for all of my errors, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, ain't nobody ever do that. Ain't nobody ever made me do shit. Even the niggas the snitched on me, nigga. I put myself in a position to get stone, nigga. And they can only tell on what you allowed to hear, what you allowed them to see. You know, when I realized that, nigga, that's when I got better, nigga. That's when my crowd selection got better. Period. You know what I'm saying? Step your crowd selection up. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to rock it.
You gotta step your surroundings gotta be right, man. You could choose to hang with the killers and dealers, and you'll be right there when like Jay Prince said, man. Don't be around that motherfucking campaign when a nigga get elected. So you could be with all the hood niggas and shit, they campaign and all that gangster shit, but once that you don't know what type of issues niggas got or politics niggas got. You could just be hanging out, you know what I mean, and the politics come and elect that nigga that's been really, you know what I mean, campaigning. And you right there and get elected too. You get deleted. You know what I mean? You got elected. You was campaigning, now motherfucker came and seen you about it. So you never know what a nigga dirt is. You know what I mean? Like I got family members that done got caught up and killed from the next nigga dirt, just hanging out, being there at the wrong time, wrong place at the wrong time. So not only, niggas could get arrested by being affiliated, but you could get fucked over just by hanging out, not knowing a nigga history.
I done said this to a nigga last night, man. What I'm telling y'all, Like, y'all wake up in the morning, man, you know what the fuck you want to do that day. You know what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Period. You know what I'm saying? When you step out that door, like it ain't nobody in this chat, man, or who may even be listening to this interview who don't know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know that if you out there doing anything that can get you locked up, or you know that if you doing out there doing anything wrong, you know that jail come with it, right? You smoking weed, you robbing, even if you fight, it's a potential you can knock that nigga out, he bust his head or whatever, possible jail time, right? Okay, so knowing that, you need to evaluate, nigga, can I do the time for that? You know, it's not a matter of when you do the time, because if you can cut, you go do it whether you want to or not. But can you? Can you mentally still do the time? That's the question you need to ask yourself. If you can't do that time, if you know you can't, nigga, get the fuck out of it, nigga. Preserve you. Ain't that wrong?
I tell you,
Remember Boys in the Hood when they was about to go knock that nigga down for killing Ricky,
Sharif,
nigga?
Sharif hopped out the
Well,
back seat, nigga, like drop
no,
me,
no,
nigga.
yeah,
Oh, Rick,
that nigga said don't. That nigga said don't. Let me out.
let
He
me out.
told Doe to let him. He told Doe to let him out there because he knew nigga he didn't want the consequences that came with it. It wasn't
Boy.
no that didn't make it no fake nigga. Cube respected him for that.
Mm-hmm.
But versus going on a ride, nigga, knowing that you gonna fall under pressure, nigga. And you talking all this toy gangster shit, nigga. Then when it hit, nigga, all of a sudden you folded and switch it up. You know what I'm saying? You niggas need to go hang yourselves who get ill like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all, you know what I mean? Don't get involved in nothing, nigga, you know you can't deal with the consequences for. This is why, like, in my case, the police, they even went to my mother and tried to talk my mother and try to get me confess on the nigga who was snitching on me. My mama said, I didn't raise my son like that. Shout out to my mama, they rested heaven, man,
Wow,
Yanni. You know what I'm
solid.
saying? Huh? You know what I'm saying? But,
Rest
you
in
know
peace
what I
of
mean?
mom.
It's like, it wasn't no phony, nigga, because for one, I knew what came with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, nigga, don't nobody want no life sentence, bro. I mean, look, I didn't want none of this shit. But what I do know, I always know this. The alternative, I couldn't live myself with the alternative, nigga, if I would have took that alternative route. I couldn't look myself in the mirror, nigga. See, I value more what I know than what another motherfucker think. You know what I'm saying? I care about what I know and what somebody else think. You know what I'm saying? I know me. I couldn't live with that dishonorable shit. You know what I mean? In the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was willing to accept the consequences to come with it because if it happened again, I told myself I'll probably do it again. You know what I'm saying? For that reason. So knowing that, I knew what come with it. A lot of y'all, you gotta ask yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it
Is
a
this
buck.
something?
I'm gonna give you, not to cut you off. I'm gonna give niggas a scenario, man. So my my first gun case, I beat the motherfucker. But my first gun case I got out here in LA. I had a car full of my regime niggas, everybody, nigga, a lot of them. You know what I mean? We in the Range Rover and shit. We get blurped on Sunset, and I got my gun in the back in the suitcase and shit that got a combination lock or whatever. They unlocked the motherfucking suitcase, find the gun, which is illegal. You know what I mean? They were supposed, so that's how I beat the case. But I get arrested. I take the shit on the chin. I'm not like, oh, he did it. Oh, like RALO was saying some shit like the little dog got to take the case. So the big dog, I had all my little dogs in the car with me. You know what I mean? And I want like, hey, you take this case. You take, no, nigga, I'm going to take it, nigga, because it's my case. I caught, nigga, I'm the nigga with the gun in the car, nigga. I got to fight this. And boom, I didn't say, hey, nigga, you little nigga, you the little one, nigga. You my artist, nigga, you take the, no. I got caught in my car with it. So I'm going to fight the case. All them niggas got let go and I went to jail for the gun and boom, bailed out, shit, fought shit and won. But at the end of the day, that's how you gotta be. If you do something, if you know you're doing something illegal or you get caught for something illegal, you gotta stand on business and take your shit. You can't include other people, you know what I mean, and say, hey, take this charge, or you supposed to. No, nigga. It's in my car, that's me. Period. So Niggas gotta be silent when you do crime, do the time. You know, you gotta think of the consequences when you do it. You gotta think of everything that could go wrong, everything that could happen bad when you do the shit. You know what I mean? You gotta think of the A, you gotta think of every getaway, you gotta think of every bad circumstance and be prepared for it. So if you go to
Hey,
jail,
that's
you
what
gotta be
sets you.
prepared.
That's what sets you apart. That's what make you a leader, right? Because it's like I'm from the generation where like you couldn't just jump off the porch and do that. You had machines. It was machines going down. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? And you had to be a smart nigga to run a machine because you was the brain. You had to think of every part of the operation, my nigga,
No,
and
but
put your niggas in the
I
right.
think Rollo was telling his nigga why he snitched on him is because he's supposed to take the case because he's a little nigga, he the big dog.
Shit.
I had all my regime. I had 4 regime niggas in the car with me. So I took the case. I didn't say, hey, nigga, you, and they was my artists. I didn't say, hey, nigga, you take the case, nigga, because I got to do this, that, and the third. Nah, nigga, my card, nigga, whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's called self accountability. It's
Yeah,
called
like,
self accountability. And them niggas learn from that.
and it's
I just want to add.
It's a misdemeanor. Like you get caught, it's a misdemeanor out here. It ain't even an F on your report card, my nigga. It ain't even that serious, nigga. I ain't even do no. I beat the shit out of that case. And then when I really got caught with a stolen gun, nigga, I got another misdemeanor. They gave me 60 days. I didn't even see the bed. LA County was so crowded, nigga. I got whatever the fuck. I got checked in. By the time I got to medical, nigga, they was calling my name at the medical, my nigga. I got released, nigga. So I didn't even see a motherfucking bed off my second gun case. So it ain't that serious, my nigga. It's a misdemeanor, period. So I wasn't like on it like that. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna do life. Like, nah, nigga, and I got bail money, nigga. I got money. Now I'm gonna bail out and fight it. So
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I be looking at that YSL trial. I be seeing them niggas whining and bitching over 6 years, nigga. I can't even tell you how many times I cussed the motherfucking screen out. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga whining about 6 years, 5, 6 years, 6 months, nigga.
man, my son
Get the
was
fuck out of
facing
here.
20
I'm talking about
years for shooting a gun in the sky. They
nigga,
said that
nigga gonna ask me.
try to give him
Nigga ask
attempted
me.
murder. My son just did. I gave him 7, but he did 5 out of that. So it's like, come on, you little niggas, like, come on, my nigga, like, it ain't nothing, my nigga. Like, if you really from the closet, you should be able to do that with your feet up. Period.
Niggas it's this. I guess it's this fad going on where it's cool now to snitch on dead niggas. Let me tell y'all something about. Let me just tell y'all something about.
Speak on that, man, because a lot of people getting away with snitching on dead people, man.
Let me just tell y'all. Let me just tell y'all something about the snitching period, man. It ain't just the fact that you speaking on some business and somebody's suffering behind something. You know what I mean? Behind something you said, right? You know what I mean? You know, it was an honor code. You know, you hear niggas talk all the time about death before dishonor, right? So let me tell you something. You know, this is, you know, really, that's what it boils down to. It boils down to death before dishonor, man. Like, yuck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If we go on a mission, and God forbid, but he lose his life, and this my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna honor the nigga the same way in death that I will honor him in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas say, well,
That's smut
what
on a
if he
nigga
get
name.
what
That's smut on a nigga name. If a nigga dead, then you put that on it.
like what if he gave me permission to tell him, look, check this out. I don't give a fuck if it,
In a
I don't give a
dream,
fuck if
in a
can't
dream,
no nigga give you, can't no nigga tell me it's cool for me to snitch, nigga. My niggas would never tell me to snitch under no circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I never snitch on my mama, nigga. It ain't cool. It's
you
dishonorable.
facing
It's
the
the
time you
dishonorable
facing.
thing, nigga. It's the
The case you
dishonorable
got,
thing to tell on your loved ones.
Mike, the case you got right now, and how long you been laid up for?
I've been there 23 years now.
So if you had a co-defendant that, died on the set, and you was able to say the co-defendant did it and get away and not do 20 some years, would you have did that, or you would have just said, "Fuck it"?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't. Look, I got convicted of 2 murders and 3 attempted murders, right? One of my cases ended in 3 attempted murders, you know, they had literally no physical evidence against me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga that was snitching on me in that case was the nigga who they really wanted to charge. I could have actually walked. That's simple. I could have walked, my nigga. All I had to do was say it was him.
It was him, right?
That's all I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, no. No. I mean, look, niggas always, I hear motherfuckers, yeah, this, that, the third. Look, my nigga, I done did the time, nigga. I'm on my way back from a 147-year life sentence. They threw all the years at me with no physical evidence, nigga. I didn't get caught with no smoking gun, nigga. I got convicted on hearsay evidence, nigga. Period.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That sound like a Rico.
You know what I mean? So it's like, nigga, I kept my mouth closed, nigga. Ain't no telling when you get that. Period. And I mean, nigga,
I swear.
I don't know.
My nigga.
I'm not wired that way. I don't know how to give. Look, I just don't know how to do it, bro. It never was a thought.
But look, I'm gonna tell you this: it's situations like that. When I was in the county, I was in LA County. I was on Celebrity Road. They had it was an ex-governor of LA nephew. He was he was my the next nigga next door to me, and he was in there for a murder. You know what I mean? And like you said, a motherfucker that didn't even do it. So this nigga go buy some weed from the weed man. You know what I mean? He called the weed man. I'm on my way, get the weed, go get some weed and dip. Right after that, niggas come in and beat the weed man to death with bats and shit, rob him and, gone. So since he was the last nigga that was on this nigga phone, they put the murder on him. No physical evidence, no blood, no DNA, no none of that shit. Just the fact that he was the last phone call that was there. So he fighting the case, you know what I mean? Innocent nigga, good guy, you know what I mean? Never did crime, never arrested in his motherfucking life. No criminal activity. This is the governor of California, of LA's nephew, like good guy, college nigga, like that type of shit. So it could happen, you know what I mean? Period. It depends on the situation, man. You know what I mean? And he kept it solid. He didn't say, hey, nigga, it wasn't me. Nigga, no, it was, I don't know. You know what I mean? He just like, I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? Period. I know that nigga, I wasn't there. I ain't beat nobody up. Now, this is my best friend. He's the weed nigga, his best friend. Why would he beat him with a bat and kill him? So somebody else came up through that motherfucker after he left and he got convicted of a murder. And he fighting that shit to today. Because
the judge that was mad as fuck at me, yeah. They was mad as fuck. Like they just knew that. I was 20 years old when I called my case. They just knew that I was gonna be like, these people creatures of habit. They break so many niggas that they presume that every nigga that come in front of them was gonna crack and fold. So they just knew that by throwing it. The niggas threw the death penalty and all kind of shit in my face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They just knew that they had. Yeah, but every deal they try to throw at me, nigga, had 25 to life on it, nigga. That ain't no deal.
That ain't no fucking deal.
Nigga, that's pick 25 to life, nigga, for a weak ass physical evidence case, nigga. No, nigga, that's pick 12, nigga. Period. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it is what it is, man. Shit deep.
The bottom line is this, right? I'm just gonna tell you the truth, man. I was a wild young nigga, bro. I was wild as fuck. I was really wild out there, my nigga. I was out there politicking hard for this folk shit. You know what I'm saying? I was really into it, my nigga. I ain't mention no words, bro. That's the bottom line. I could be dead. You know what I'm saying? I probably should be dead for some of the shit that I did in life, right? But at the same time, God had different plans, right? You know what I'm saying? God said he gonna make an example out of me in the right way. He set me there while I learned some hard ass lessons, my nigga, that I would have never learned, nigga, had I not experienced it. He taught me lessons about myself, nigga, and about people. You know what I'm saying? The nigga showed me who I am and who I ain't. He showed me who people is and who people ain't. You know what I'm saying? Growth, nigga. You gonna get better or worse in these circumstances, my nigga. period. You gonna get better or worse. I've been around with niggas that been there 40 plus years, my nigga. But if them niggas was in stage in front of you, you would never know it, nigga. Because
I'm
their
gonna ask
spirit
niggas,
is so rich.
not to cut you off, man. I done seen this shit play over and over, man. Right? They'll give you a soft 7 to 5 years of balling, and they coming for everything, my nigga.
Right.
They'll let you become a millionaire. They'll let you do it for that same shit they did with. They'll come. They coming, my nigga. They'll give you a soft 5 or 7. After that, they coming, my nigga. They gonna use another 5 to get on you. You know what I mean? So you gonna be 5 to 7 balling, and then the other 5, nigga, so good 10 to 12. But your ass gonna be locked up by the end of that 10 to 12. But that 5, they gonna get on your ass, bro. Period. They on your ass,
But you
bro.
got but that's for your bracket right there. Yep, cause you thinking about balling. Most of these niggas getting locked up, nigga don't care about balling, nigga. They just want a few dollars in their pocket, nigga. To buy them a few fits or somewhere to lay down, nigga. They don't care about owning no houses, nigga, or paying no taxes, nigga, or thinking longevity, nigga. I'm saying you was bred that way.
Nah, I'm
You know what I'm
not
saying?
not
You was
me. I'm talking about the kingpins that I know
oh
of. The niggas that they made the sweeps on and shit. You know what I mean? That type of
yeah.
shit. You know, when the
Your
real
Air Flowers, your Air Flowers
right,
is, you know what I'm saying,
then
your Lil D's and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Operation
Yeah,
Anteater and all that type of shit, man. They gonna let you ball
yeah.
for a minute, give you a soft 5, 7 years, and then they get the operation on, get the eyes on you, and then they sweeping shit. So I done watched this shit over and over again. Like niggas have a good soft wop. So my question is that soft 5 or 7 years of balling worth 35 years in jail?
I'll tell you now, it ain't gonna be worth it. When you serve that term, nigga, you ain't gonna feel like it's worth it, man.
I
I'm
saw
just
5
telling you
years of
now.
balling. Is it worth 35 years in prison? That's the question. They gonna
If
give
you,
you a soft 5, 10 years, man. Soft 5, 7 years before they get on your
it ain't,
ass. And
it ain't just about the time. I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't just about the time, the years you locked up. I'm gonna tell you what really kill a nigga doing time. It's the people that die for you when you doing time. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the shit that happened to the people you love most that you can't do shit about. You know what I'm
because
saying? You know what I mean?
somebody said something so dope to me that I didn't realize that. They said that when a motherfucker is doing time, you're not only doing time, but your family doing time because they're
Absolutely.
working. You know what I mean? And they not connected with you. So y'all all doing time. Y'all doing time together because your family got to come put money on your bus, come visit you. You know what I mean? Send letters. You know what I mean? All the above. So everybody doing time with you. You know what I mean? I was like, damn,
Absolutely.
you're right. You're absolutely fucking right. You
Yeah.
know?
So them the things that cut the deepest in addition to the bullshit, man. So it's like don't take it from nigga, take it from me. Don't come in here and go through the shit that I'm going through in order to learn a hard lesson, nigga. Learn from the advice that I'm giving you. If you out there, my nigga, go get you a job, nigga. Figure out what your skills is, nigga. I'm talking about that can bring you some productive, nigga, and keep you free in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. If you got a job, it is going slow. So what? Accept that slow money, nigga, because it's gonna get better. Invest. Learn how to invest. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. You know what I mean? If you in the game right now, man, and you listen to this shit, you in the game, bro, and you got a little head start, nigga, start planning on how you gonna get out. Start planning your exit. Start investing your shit right. Start figuring,
You
you know what
can't
I'm saying?
sell
Start
dope
putting your,
forever. You
yeah,
can't sell
put your
dope
money.
forever. I know
Yeah,
kingpins that's doing legal jobs, nigga, that got medical, dental, nigga, 401ks, all that shit, 51, whatever that shit, 41, all that shit, nigga. Was the kingpins in the streets, nigga. They got legal jobs and they balling harder than they was in the motherfucking streets. They having just as much shit as they was when they was hustling in the streets. It's like, come
hey,
on, this
look,
shit is you could really
minimum
make
wage,
money working. Had the same
minimum wage.
luxury cars, the same, but now you got medical and dental insurance. You know, you got a 401k, whatever the shit called, all that extra, you know, extra shit that come with, you know, your taxes and all that, whatever, 501k, whatever the shit called. But boom, you got all that shit from working. You know what I mean? Dental, medical, all that. Boy, it's and you still balling out. You buying all your luxury cars and shit. You got a nice home, your jewelry and shit. You're able to go dinner and travel and shit with your family and shit. So it's the same shit, but it's legal. You know, you probably ain't making as much as you'll make on the brick, but if a nigga able to
Man, I'm
make
telling you.
7,000 a month, you winning. Period.
Hey, you'll rather be spending $240,000 towards a house or something you love out there than be spending $240 a month, nigga, on some motherfucking canteen, nigga.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I done had everything I could possibly want this motherfucker sell, and I was still miserable. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it ain't no joy about doing time, bro. Duh.
It
You know what I
used to
mean?
back in the day. Niggas act like, yeah, you wasn't a gangster unless you went to jail, nigga. Jail ain't shit, man. You do not want to go to jail, nigga. Period. The illest gangsters was the ones that never got convicted. Period. You was the niggas, man. You know, the ones that got convicted, you had to learn from your mistake, you know.
But there's levels to it though, young. Them niggas was cool with doing a quick turnaround. A year, 2 years, turnaround. This, that, and third. Them niggas wasn't feeling cool about doing those stretches. Them niggas wasn't doing no 10, 15 year stretches, getting out and coming back, nigga. Them niggas felt good about doing them short term sentences, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With a, you know, them turnaround.
No, back
I
in the
just had
80s.
a W up.
Back in the
I just had
80s,
a W up.
You could pop a nigga in the 80s and get out like within a
10
couple
years.
years.
10 years. 5 to 10 years.
5, yeah. But you'll do half of that, nigga. Like, within 3 years, nigga, then pop some shit, be out in 3 years, nigga, quick. So it was that easy back in the day. They done added this extra hella time right now, football numbers and shit, the 3 strikes and all that shit, to where it's like 25 to life, 35 to life, all this extra shit. But back in the day, shooters was out within a few years, my nigga. That was right back on the street.
You had this dumbass dude the other day on the yard. This nigga was bragging to me, talking about, nigga, I done discharged 2 numbers, nigga. I done been in pen 10 times. You can't tell me that. Dumbass nigga. I'm like, nigga, I've been in prison 1 time, nigga, and I got stretched. Nigga, you mean to tell me your dumbass came back to this shit 10 times, nigga? No way in hell. No way in hell,
Right
okay,
now,
man.
that's before the football jersey got handed out. You know, they handed out football jersey. The football draft started, nigga. Then hey, it turned different. But yeah, a lot of niggas that was tearing shit up in my hood be out within a couple years, right back tearing shit up. So I'm like, shit was light in the 70s and the 80s. You know, 90s came, it was a whole different era. You know, as far as time. You know.
I'm just telling y'all, it's too much going on out there today, man. That's to your benefit being free, man. Value your freedom.
Value your freedom and value your health and your wealth, man, and your stardom, man. All you rap niggas that's trying to be gangster too. Come on, man.
Value your life, man. I'm telling you, value your life, man. I'm telling you, man.
Late.
Look,
It's too late. Somebody asked a good question, man, and I'm gonna ask you the question because somebody said, "Is it a difference from being robbed and backdoored?"
Is there a difference in being robbed and backdoored? Ooh, that's a damn good question.
That's a great question.
I
you want me to answer? You gonna answer?
I mean, shit, we both could answer that. I'll let you go first. Show.
It's definitely a difference, nigga. You're getting robbed, nigga. Just got seen you walking down the street, just drew down on you. A back door is somebody that's an inside, somebody that knows you and sets you up. So it's 2 different scenarios to me. A back door is a setup, an insider that gave you, well, he gonna be here. Here's the address. We coming out. A robbery is a nigga caught you slipping. That's just my analogy. What you think?
But I mean, they could both be connected because your nigga can backdoor you to get robbed, which happens a lot.
It's both a robbery, but it's two types. of robberies.
Yeah. I mean, it's you
one
know,
is a setup and one is an actual just robbery. A nigga just caught you slipping.
absolutely. I
Yes.
mean, well, that last what you just said what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But it's a damn good question. You know what I
You
mean?
get
But
robbed in both scenarios, but it's two types of robbing strategies.
my
You get
question
it?
to y'all, right? And you can answer this to yourself or you can answer it in the chat. How do you prevent the back door in a robbery? How do you save yourself from that shit?
You don't, man, shit. That's a good one because nigga, from a nigga that done got robbed, I didn't see it coming. Period. So
Watch your crowd. Don't be out there flossing, doing dumb shit. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, now look, it's like this, right? And I'm just keeping it bad, right? Most of the niggas I hung out with, it ain't really too many niggas out of associated with that I didn't have no kind of understanding of their pedigree. Nigga, we know what type of niggas we got around us. If they some bullshit niggas or, you know what I mean, if they flaky or not. But if it's somebody you grew up with, we tend to overlook their flaws. Then when they bite us, then we start looking at their characteristics. Nigga, you been doing this about a lot of niggas, but you overlooked it anyway.
it could be some females. It ain't even gotta be
Yeah.
no niggas. It could be some
What
females.
I mean,
Like
no,
young
what
Pharaoh. He was talking about the
I'm saying,
girl, they want to rob the girl. I'm thinking that she set the nigga up to me. But
I'm saying,
allegedly. But
so
it
y'all
could
can
be a
understand.
female. It could
So
be
y'all can
any
understand my lingo. So y'all can understand my intention. When I say my niggas included in that category is females. Cause I got some female comrades that I call that you know what I mean? They my niggas though, I fuck with them. So I'm talking about men and women when I say it, you know what I'm saying? You know, especially the women, you know what I'm saying? But you know the type of motherfuckers you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you've been around them enough. But you gotta learn how to put security in yourself. While we having this topic and you seeing all these niggas getting set up the other day, everybody seeing niggas dying. We didn't see all this shit right in front of our eyes. So what you should be asking yourself, what's the lesson from this? And if I put myself in that situation, how close am I to being in the same situation this nigga was in? You know what I'm saying? Then make the adjustments, man. You know what I'm saying? When that youngster got killed in Texas not too long ago
Let
for
me break this shit down in white boy and white boy literature or white boy language. A heist. There's a difference between a heist, that's a bank robbery, and a motherfucking setup, like a motherfucker that a heist is okay, you boom, bank robbery, cool. But a setup is like you got the inside job to where the $10 billion worth of diamonds is being dropped in fucking Dubai, and you guys about to go there, and when the car come, nigga, you got the hookup and your people is taking the shit because you got the inside job. You know exactly where it's coming, where it's gonna be delivered. You know what time. You setting your people up. That's a back door when you got exactly what's going down because you have the inside information. A bank heist is like we gotta pace the joint. We got, you know what I mean, see what time niggas come in and out. That's not an insider inside. They ain't got nobody inside the bank working with them. It's just a heist. We got to, you know, case the, you know what I mean, case the joint. People, what time people come in, what time. That's casing. That's not an insider. The insider is letting you know the $10 billion worth of diamonds is right here. It's coming right here. This many trucks gonna be here. This much security right here. This gonna be here. That's the inside. So a back door is an inside job. Like a nigga that got he knows the information because he's right there with the person that's gonna get robbed. You dig? That's a back door.
Right.
Robbery is a heist. The motherfucker that just peeped your movement and Bob got you because you were slipping. You slipped so many times, like, let's get this nigga. You know, that's the difference, my nigga. Period. A back door is the inside information. Like this nigga, it could be your bitch that you dating. It could be your homeboy. It could be, you know what I mean? a fucking Uber driver that come to your house and you open the door and got all your jewelry on and the Uber scene like, oh, this whatchamacallit house. Okay, boom. I just went to whatchamacallit house. Nigga, they up there, they got hella jewelry on, hella bitches, nigga, woo, woo, woo. And send his niggas back through because he done seen that he came to a rapper house on the Uber drive. That's a back door because he had the inside information that this nigga is right here and they got all this on. You know, that's the difference to me, you know?
Right.
But let's get the fuck up out of here. We're gonna be to continue, man. We're gonna do the Goose to Great. Me, motherfucking Wonder Twins on Sunday. Tomorrow, I need to see everybody at the motherfucking G-Funk Festival, my nigga. You feel me? And my nigga Mike, keep the motherfucking foot on these haters' necks, man. Keep putting it up, you know what I mean? Can't wait for you to get home.
Sure.
You did. Everybody go follow Mike, you know what I mean, on his platforms. And thanks for tapping in, my nigga. You feel me?
Real holla though. I appreciate it. Yup.
Hell yeah. Mike on the tap in, man. Sorry about the tap out. Let me tap you back in. Mike. Oh, shit. Anyway, salute to Mike, man. Salute to everybody that tapped in tonight, man. You know what I mean? Good little dialogue. My bag for being, you know what I mean, missing, you know what I mean, on a milk motherfucking carton, but I'm back, Jack, like I never left, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all back like y'all never left, man. Appreciate the motherfucking, the goddamn, the cash apps, man. I appreciate everything. Every donation is counted, you know what I mean? Shout out to Aggie Ma Dada for the 5 on it, you feel me? Shout out to No Judgment God and Christ Ministries for the 5 on it, you know what I mean? And yeah, another time, man, No Judgment for the $7 on it, man. No Judgment at God Christ Ministries for the 7 on it, man. He was mad that a nigga wasn't on the line, you feel me? And a big ass shout out to Ebony Brandon, you know what I mean, for the 25 on it, man. Appreciate you, sis. And if y'all appreciate the conversation, make a donation, man. We do the shit for y'all, man. We are not monetized, man. So, you know, we back like we never left. Wonder Twins Sunday, tomorrow night, G-Funk Festival at the motherfucking Globe Theater, downtown LA. If you in LA, I want everybody to show up and show out, nigga. Looney, Sugar Free, MC8, nigga Above the Law, nigga RBL Posse. Nigga, it's a few more. It's hella people performing. Nigga, it's lit. Nigga, it's about to be lit in LA tomorrow night. Dynamite. Show up and show out for classic, extraordinary festivities with yours truly and the other legends in the game, man. And we'll see you on next week, Smoke a Lot Radio. We got a couple episodes coming up, and we grinding, man. And we continue to put a great content up for you guys, man. Hit them likes and the fucking subscribes on the way out. Salute to the mods. I mean, the motherfucking wrench squad, Shaniqua, E. Millie, everybody else who got a wrench, man. Salute to the Smoke a Lot Nation, the committee, everybody in that motherfucker that helped me in the chat, everybody that tapped in on the live. It ain't no us without you, nigga. Period. Appreciate y'all. Smoke a Lot Nation, we out this motherfucker. Bye-bye now. See you tomorrow at the show, Turbo. Global Theater, nigga. G-Funk Festival. Yada-da. Boy, bye-bye now. And go get some merch at smokealotrecords.com. Yada-da. For sure. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye now.